Everybody ready?
Think so.
I'm pouring myself a drink, grabbing
All
a bowl
right.
of spaghetti, and I will be there.
Then we
Yes,
shall begin.
yeah.
So, last we left off, you all
Why
have
is Philippe in
finally
the summons?
met. You guys could see that? Fuck!
Yeah,
Philippe is what?
he's a summon.
It's like Kingdom Hearts now. He's like fucking Simba from
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts. Fucking configure permissions. None. For
Fuck,
anybody.
he's gone.
Fuck all of you.
Why is Philippe a summon? I don't know, man.
All right, so
Won't you shut
We
the
had
fuck up?
all combat. I only used one spell.
you all started finally making your way to Erlhai Kinlu after saying goodbye to your dear kobold friend Philippe, who went back to Sithindel. On the way there, you have met a new ally in that of Abel, a smear claiming to be fucking 400 plus years old, and he knows things, and
Got big brain.
Kind of a nerd. I gotta get a gooder look at Abel's picture here.
yeah.
By the way, may I ask, has he actually said anything that would suggest he knows anything?
So, anyways,
I guess the better question is, have you been paying attention?
He's literally just said, I am going here. He hasn't, like, brought up, like, anything.
Why don't you ask him about it, Cariza? And
I will.
fucking
I
this
will.
new ally, despite rubbing mental capacities with Cariza, seems to be an adequate ally for now.
Funny.
So you guys made your way into Erlhai after being able to suggest the guards, because I'm an idiot and I should have totally been like, they're used to this. The other ones can watch for that. But anyways, you guys made it past that with
Now
a
we know.
minimal amount of gold spent, to which you then, as you were walking through the ghetto of foreigners, witnessed the rundown, dilapidated buildings, and also the escape rescue attempt of kobolds saving their fellow man per se, and you guys helped join in the fray to distract and kill bugbear that were escorting the chain gangs away. So in terms of kobolds that died, only a couple died because of your all's efforts. Krieger, you attempted to, I guess, ally in the heat of the moment. And while they did recognize you, they did see the danger in the situation and stuck to their plan and just left. Leaving you
Damn
also in the
timing.
dust. Yeah. But
Timing always gets me.
nonetheless, you guys made your way to the Black Widow Inn. Black Rose Inn, my apologies. Where?
Was that a Freudian slip? Is there a big ass spider in here?
Nah, it's just. Okay,
We've already had
honestly,
our spider arc, okay?
Yeah,
We're
I got
still in
PTSD,
Grouse,
man.
anyway.
I know.
There's gonna be more spiders.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we met this fuck kid.
where
He's
you
at the
finally
camp,
have
dude.
seen your contact Lucian, sitting at a table. So I will now describe. So yes, Lucian is sitting to the left of the door. He's at a pretty large table, and sitting across from him is a motley crew of 6 individuals. None of them human. There are, as you look to them, there are. Sorry, 1 second. Why is it not? Okay, yeah, duh. There's a very, very big muscular bugbear. Sitting next to him, a pale gray dwarf. Then there are 3 goblins,
Roger.
2 of which seem to be twins. You have a hard time telling the difference between two of them. They're dressed in kind of like purple robes. You get the sense that they are of arcane whatever. The other goblin, he's just got a like leathers on, and he like peers at you from under his hood as you guys walk in. And then in the nicest gear, nice armor and a full plate, and a long sword and shield with a lion's head on it, you see a hobgoblin that's sitting directly across from Lucian.
Lion's head on
The shield.
as a crest on the shield.
Yeah.
Any of us recognize that?
Make a knowledge arcana check.
Arcana. Got
Yep.
it.
Sweet.
I can do that. Hold on.
I actually have some brain in this. Thank God.
I rolled low, but big 20, 24.
Sucks you guys
Y'all
didn't get a
know.
25. All right, so yeah, you guys aren't quite sure.
Shit.
Abel, you get a sense from the makings of it. You do notice some type of magical effect on the shield.
Okay.
In fact, all of you do. From
But we
that-
don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So it's some magic item.
But yes.
Probably don't want to fuck with these guys.
Those of
basically.
you, Krieger, you notice the big bugbear that's sitting up against the wall, furthest from Lucian and this hobgoblin, is wearing the same armor as your old friend Conan. He's wearing that rhino hide.
Mm.
These are adventurers.
Are these is this rhino hide a unique item or is it like a common like magic configuration?
It's. I mean, there's clearly more than one.
Okay,
it is a specific.
that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Right, but they're specifically made to have that type of magical property, I guess.
Okay, yeah. So this is a common, although not a common effect to see. Like it's not unusual to see.
Yeah, it's not like
not
an artifact level
unusual.
of rarity.
Yeah.
This man did not murder Conan and take his armor.
No. But yes. So, as
Probably.
you guys walk in, Lucian puts up his hand and waves, and you notice as he's waving, script begins to like form on the front of his hand, on his palm.
I'm already getting ready. I'm afraid we're gonna get fucking attacked.
Reading it, you see it says notes. It says,
I'm so fresh. You can suck my nuts.
sit down and act normal. We need to play this game. Is what first comes in on his hand. I'm gonna change the music real quick. That's
Can I shoot him the message cantrip?
You can go ahead.
I'm,
Confirm your message. Yeah, you're good.
So it's you point your finger at each creature you want to receive a message. So I'm just gonna give him like a little like snap and a point,
Okay.
and I'll whisper what's going on, and then he can whisper back if he so wishes.
Sure. Yeah, he will shoot up on his hand as he's still waving. The others kind of look at him kind of weird. To that. Spot. I'm stupid. That's a take 20. That was a fake. That was not real. I misclicked. Nice.
Oh shit! Let's go. He doesn't see shit.
All right, cool. So,
He
yeah.
was sneezing.
Hold on. Did that immediately stop playing?
I don't hear shit.
Yeah, it did.
He got out.
I guess it doesn't loop. That's fine. We will loop it.
There might be a loop command.
There is.
Apparently, the duration for message is 10 minutes per level, which is insane.
That's
For
when
how
we
long
play.
you can go back and forth.
I
because
don't know. Because it's just one message and one reply. Hey, I don't know.
Inspiration doesn't really make sense in terms of.
I guess if I could ask the message and then like an hour later he could respond back.
Is that how that works?
When
I
he
guess.
makes a save or something.
All right. Anyways, second message. Sorry, that floats in. You read, "I've told these sods we're old colleagues from a heist. We stole an egg from an old ruling house here." And to that,
An
you
egg?
actually, yeah, an egg.
Got it.
So at this point, you hear Lucian actually like stands up and will tell you guys to come sit down.
I'm gonna thought in our little earpiece to the few that have it, just like play along.
Could I, because I'm reading it,
Yeah.
right? Could I guess, do a sense motive?
Yeah, go for it.
Would that be the check here?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like, it's just a brief. You can tell Lucian, not knowing really what's going on, you can tell Lucian is very adept at social scenarios, and
He's like playing these guys.
right. So right now he appears very he's got a smile on his face. And as the words are flashing, he kind of like actually speaks up and says, "Come, sit down. I've been waiting for you. I was just telling my friends here about you guys." To which he kind of like turns and he says, "Yeah, so these are the guys I've been telling you about. Let me introduce you all." And the hobgoblin just kind of like nods. The bugbear in the far corner at the wall just kind of like is
not
absent-minded.
buying it, is
He's
he?
just like arms
Oh,
crossed,
he doesn't give a shit.
just kind of scowling. The Durgar, Durgan, his name, kind of looks at you, Krieger, and brings his drink up to his mouth, and you hear a little bit of mumbling. Lucian, at this point, all right, well, across from me, this fine hobgoblin. His name's Yuden. Then we've got the twins, Kizgi and Giski. This here is Etrick, the scoundrel. Durgan here, and up in the corner, he goes by the Bug Beast. Works down in the fighting pits and the ghetto savages.
If he doesn't talk like Hulk Hogan, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. The Bug Feast, I love it.
We're a degree familiar with the fighting pits, aren't we?
To which Bug Beast kind of like, well, ain't never been to here before, have you? Ain't never seen you down there.
We were there once. Just been a while.
You haven't.
I don't
you
believe-
know you haven't.
Well,
That
we've been
isn't
to
a-
a fighting arena.
Yeah. I felt like you as a player felt like you. Yeah. This is in Errol Haikinlu. There's an actual like fighting pit.
Old member down there loved it. Got eaten by a dragon. Me too.
Eaten by a dragon.
Well,
Close enough for the truth.
I mean, that's the truth. We did have somebody get eaten by a dragon, pretty much. Just wasn't in
Yeah.
a fighting pit.
we ain't had a dragon event here in about 6 months' time. Fucking fabulous it was though. Now, fucking you den, don't you? Ain't we here for fucking something? You then kind of like looks to you guys, looks at Lucian. He says, well, we have our information that you want, but see, I don't likely trust you, and rounds here's there's only one way for me to gain your trust. He kind of looks down at his group and then looks at you guys. says, Lucian here, telling me for the past couple of days his crew's coming back in town. Now apparently you guys are his crew. We'll see if the Silver Tongue is speaking truth. Now we're gonna play a little game of dice. Should be fun. It's
good at that.
I'll explain the rules. And he goes on to explain the rules. So basically, what we're going to do is, it's going to be a team game. So you guys versus them. Everybody is going to have a pool of 4 d6s. And there's 6 rounds. So each round, you're trying to roll the most of whatever round it is. So like round 1, you're trying to roll 1s. Round 2, you're trying to roll 2s. You get bonus points for if you have like doubles or higher of the number. So if you roll your 4 dice and 3 of them are of the number that you need, then you get like an extra. So if it's 2 of the same, it's an extra 2 points. If it's 3 of the same, it's 5, and if it's 4 of the same, it's a whole, and it's an extra 10 points. So whichever team has the most points by the end of round 6 wins. You can also players that are next to each other can swap 1 die each round.
Okay. Is that part of the game, or are we cheating?
No, that's part of the game.
Okay.
You guys have to come up with how you want to cheat. Smiley face.
To get
Yeah,
doubles.
I've already been thinking about how I can.
But yeah,
We're trying on our side. Are we is our side collectively we're trying to get more points than they
correct.
have?
Right.
Or is it like paired up with the
No.
person across from us?
You as your whole side,
I see.
right, are going to be trying. Yeah, you guys are collectively getting that amount of points. And they are as well. So yeah. All right. After kind of explaining the rules a little bit, and if you guys have like questions or whatever, we can like deal with it as we go on. But after he explains the rules a little bit, he kind of says, "Now, sees by the end of the game, we'll know if we can trust you or not. If we can, you guys get this here scroll as information Lucian's been asking for. If we don't trust you, well, looks like you don't get the scroll. Now, if we win, we still trust you. Lucian here has to give us that egg you guys stole. Now, tell me." And he looks at, kind of looks in between each of you, the 5 of you, before finally settling down on Krieger. Looks at you, says, What creature laid that egg?" You immediately hear in your head the sound of Lucian's voice. And he says, "A spider of Loth," in your head.
Well, if I remember correctly, I believe it was the Spider of Loth.
Kind of looks at you. Well, good. You answer the easy fucking questions. All right. Well, let's begin the game. So, he kind of like dishes out each of you cups the dice. Lucian hands to you guys. He hands his own crew some dice from his pocket. You guys sit down and play with some dice at a table.
Again.
So, first round, we all roll.
We all roll D4s, right?
Oh,
Or
D6s.
D6s?
Yeah, D6s.
4 D6s.
4 D6s. And I've got to do it so many times.
I roll like butts.
Yeah,
So
we
you
didn't
want
get
to
any
get a
ones.
1?
We have 1-1.
I got a
Two.
1.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
trying to get ones here?
I think so.
In
Okay.
round 1, you try to get a 1. In round 2, you try to get 2s.
We have 3 1s.
All right,
So
I
how
got-
do we fucking cheat?
That's up to you guys.
Wait,
I'm through.
Jonah. Jonah has it.
I
What is
do
your
have a
character's
1.
name?
Abel.
Abel.
So Abel has 1.
Abel has 1, you have 1, and Sir Krieger
Krieger.
has 1. And the rest of us got
Two of
shit.
you can pass dice.
True.
We don't have anything, so you could both just pass them to Abel.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, what happens if I have 3 1s?
You get bonus points that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're trying to
We're
have
trying to win as a table.
right.
Yes.
So
Okay,
with our ones
I
split
see.
up, we don't get any bonus points. But with them together, we get bonus points.
Gotcha. All right, then yeah, I'll take the 1s from the people sitting next to me.
All right. So I don't need to
Most
pass
efficient
anything.
way.
But yeah, you just grab the ones.
All right.
Okay, I've
So-
got 3 1s.
As you guys
Krieger
are
passes.
formulating and have rolled, the enemy team roll at the same time. Suddenly, from behind you guys, you hear a large fist slam into a table, and you look back and you see what looks to be another member from probably the fighting pits. A large, maybe like a half fucking ogre. He's like
Okay.
slammed his fist into the table
Big
and
ass
he
guy.
starts arguing with the person next to him. To which
I specifically keep my hands on my dice just in case.
okay, everybody make an awareness check.
I wish to see with my eyes.
at that. I just gotta let you know.
I rolled a nat.
Shit, I don't know shit.
See with my eyes. I see. What do I see?
All right,
Elias would be able to see. We all fucking suck.
Oh my god, I rolled a nat 1!
Nasty.
Yeah, I got a nat 2. Unlucky.
I'm telling you, hold up.
It is nice getting an 8 on a nat 1 though. That feels good. Meanwhile, what's Elias's bonus?
Plus
Fucking 12.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, mine was good.
He's a rogue, dude. He's just bard, but physical.
He just gets shit done with skill points. Forget that.
8 per level.
I get 8 per level too. That's only because I got it.
3.5 rogue, that has a d6 for health, right? Or is that a d8?
a D6.
Is it D6?
I have
Yeah.
a D6. It feels bad.
You gotta be sneaky, but you got all sorts of insta kills in 3.5, like tons.
Wizard normally has a D4, so consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, wizards just die.
Yeah, I also have a D4. But my health is nice.
The one sorcerer level I took stuck me with a d4.
All right. So, in total, I'm rolling IRL. Aha. The the bug beast had no 1s. Mr. Dorgan Bofk had 1. The Mr. Etrick had 3 1s. And then the other 2, the other 3, my apologies. 1, 1, 2.
Is Lucian playing?
Lucian is also playing. Lucian.
Well, we can't beat them unless he gets like 3 or 4.
Lucian will.
Well, we all fucking turned away and they all flipped theirs to 1.
That dog.
Oh, the dog fight.
Dog
They're,
sounds are
they're
funny.
playing bitey face, man.
Yeah, that's their favorite game. They just sit there and just smack their open mouths against each other and pretend like they're actually going to do something.
Classic dog game.
Nah, we're gonna make it. All right, we're gonna make it up to him. Sorry.
Sasha's not going to bite the fuck out of a puppy. There's no way.
No, Sasha, if the puppy gets to be too much, Sasha like roars and starts pawing at her. She likes to stand on her neck and say, "Calm the fuck down, dog."
I used to have I had this German Shepherd Husky mix.
Lucian
And
had
when-
3 ones. My apologies.
Oh, nice.
All right.
When do we get to pass dice?
Yeah, you guys can pass dice now. So let me.
So then Abel would also have 3.
Wait, Sophia.
So
So how meta conversations are we allowed to have? I don't just want to like.
new text. That's how many.
But am I allowed to like say an idea for something that Sophia could try
the fuck?
out loud, or should I just keep it to myself?
Why?
That makes sense. For
Carl's
just,
We
playing
never really
dice.
set
Lack of
boundaries
mechanic.
for that. But
as long as it's not something that we just inherently would not know about in any way,
Right.
you make a suggestion.
Okay, so my thought, Ethan, is you pass him a die that doesn't have a 1 on it, and hoping that he'll get the hint.
What do you mean?
Like a cheat.
Wait, do we roll on the tables so they would know?
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, like we knew what they rolled, so they know
Yeah,
what
so
we...
they rolled on the table as well.
Okay.
We don't have
okay,
a cup to hide our
cheat.
dice.
Okay. For some reason, I imagine like Yahtzee cups or some shit, but no. Okay, then that plan's no. All right, we got what we got.
Let me. I'm doing this so it'll be easier for me.
What just happened?
Destiny,
was that?
Destiny.
Did she fall?
Nah, it's probably Anthony threw something at her.
Oh,
God.
man, you got fucking.
I thought it was one of the dogs at first.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Sasha makes weird sounds. She don't scream like people.
Dude, I had, as I was saying earlier, that Shepherd Husky mix I had. Whenever we got our Rottweiler puppy, he would literally just fucking pin the Rott puppy and sit on his head for like 10 minutes at a time just to calm him the fuck down.
Stupid dog.
Sometimes you gotta.
Wait,
Wait,
literally just like walk in and the Shepherd was teabagging the Husky's face, and you really just kind of let it go. Cause
Yeah, you kind
Carl,
of.
did you say Lucian also rolled 3 ones?
Yeah.
Yes, Lucian also did.
Okay.
You guys
so
can
this
make
round's
a
high.
fucking awareness check. See if you can beat a 31.
Wait a minute.
See if I can be the third.
Elias, you should pass Cariza the 1, and then also pass me the 1, and then I'll pass the 1 to Lucian.
Can we do that?
Can you?
You just
Pass
throw
one
all the
once.
dice at one people.
oh yeah, everyone gets to pass it once. Yeah.
So then we'd have 4 and 2, which is
Yeah.
more points than 3 and 3.
4 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
Yeah, let's
pass.
do that.
They're gonna
They
pass.
can also have 4 and 2.
Damn it!
We're gonna have the same lineup, I think.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have 4
They
and 2, so we should win.
Yeah, but they're also
could
gonna
also
pass to
be
get
4
4
and
and
2.
2.
Right.
But if
So
we didn't
we're
do
gonna
4
tie.
and 2, then they'd win.
Like this.
Yeah. So we give Lucian our 1 from Elias, because that's a straight pass all the way
No,
down.
you
and
can
then-
no. Sophia can pass to Lucian.
Right, it's
Uh,
people directly.
Yeah,
right
so
now.
like Elias passes
No.
to Krieger, passes
No,
to
that's
me,
not how it works.
passes
You
to
can only
Lucian.
do it like you can pass one die one time, like to your left or to your right.
Okay, yeah. So Elias passes it to his right, and then Cariza passes it
He
to his
can't
right,
because
and
the
then I
die
pass
has
it.
already been passed. The die can only be passed once,
The
Okay,
die
so
can
it's
only
the
move
die.
once.
unless you
Okay,
want
but
to
if we
try
pass
and do some sleight of hand.
I mean, hell no. I don't have any ranks in that.
Just throw it. Oh well.
So you guys are just gonna go with it for this round?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have 3-3, I guess.
Wait, are we not gonna do the 4-2 strat?
You can't. We can't apparently.
We can't without some shenanigans. The die can only move one time without cheating.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys had damn it.
3-3.
3-3.
So 3-3 means it's 6 from the base, and then an extra 10. So that's a score of 6 plus 10. You got 16.
They have 16 or we have 16?
You guys have,
We have
16.
They have
And they
14,
have
15, 16, 17, 18?
Let me see. Score. Sorry, I should have realized I should do this. Uh-huh. All right, so they've got 6, and then they've got it was 5, and then if it's 4s, it's 10. So
That's it.
so it's 6, 16, 12. So it's 18. They have 18. Wait a minute.
18.
Yeah, it's better to have because of the way it works. Because two O's is just two O's is just that's not too bad then.
Fuck yeah.
Did we win?
No.
No,
Down by 2
But-
in the first round.
doesn't matter for this round per se. It just matters by the end of round 6. All right, now that that's been rolled.
Oh, it's round by. I thought it was just amount of rounds you won.
No. It's like by the end. Just by the end. So with that, Yaden will now fucking look to do. E5. 3. Cariz. No, this is Elias. We'll look to Elias. And he'll say, "Oh, where did you first meet Lucian?" To which you will now hear a voice in your head. Lucian says, sorry, I dropped one of my dice. Fucking cringe. Lucian will tell you in your head, in Sithindel, in the Gnome District.
In Sithindel, in the Gnome District.
Kind of looks you up and down. Make me a deception check. Or not a deception, it's a
A bluff.
bluff. Yeah, make me a bluff.
21.
All right. With his immaculate amount of sense motive.
+2.
Bro, he's gonna have like plus 38 and we're fucked.
Yeah, Carl just makes. Oh, I was right.
Okay, bears.
Got 4 ranks.
Hobgoblins or whatever.
Just kind of stares at you.
4 ranks in a non-class skill.
He says, "All right, let's throw again." All right, so now we throw again.
Throw.
Good for 2s now. I have
Looking
1.
for 2s.
I have one.
Eli has 1.
There's all my ones.
Oh, you have all 3s.
I got 1, 2.
Wait, that was.
Oh, I got
Carl
2
that
2s.
rolled
I
all
got
3s.
0 2s.
All right. Lucian will once again do a thing.
We only have 3 2s.
We have 4 total. I got 2. And then
Oh, you're right.
you have.
I have 1 and Eli.
Man, my sleight of hand is fucking garbage. Get that fat dragonborn.
Elias, you gotta be
dirty.
cheating. Use that sleight of hand of yours.
That's what I was saying to Carl. I was just messaging him about it.
He's got 0. Sorry, I didn't even hear. My bad. Yeah, you totally can. Make a sleight of hand check. Got 0.
It's
Hold
got
on.
pretty low to beat this.
Got.
Damn, plus
Oh.
11 fucking rogues.
What else are rogues gonna put their fucking skills into? Knowledge checks?
Some of them, yes.
I talk good and I do stuff quick. I mean, I'm a rogue. That's what I do.
That's what they do. Oh yes,
Oh.
yes.
I know
Yeah.
it's
Oh my
listen, but
goodness.
fuck you guys.
It's just awareness. It's fine.
It's fine.
Uh,
How many twos you got, Elias?
4.
Jesus.
How many was I able to flip the amount that I wanted to, Carl?
You have to roll once each time. For each die, you take a cumulative -2 for every extra die.
Okay, so he's got 1, is what you're saying.
Yes, I have to roll again, right?
I would definitely roll again.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. So technically it's a 26, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
-2.
Okay, and then
I don't think he can beat this.
I don't think he can beat it
He can't beat it.
yeah, because he only
unless
had a
somebody else
+5.
listens.
No, I'm just doing it for him because fuck that.
Right.
He's the leader.
He
All right.
represents the average.
Now, in terms of this,
So that gives you 2, and that gives Abel 2.
Yeah.
Now,
we can make 4.
Can you pass 2 dice sneakily and receive 2
No,
dice
well,
sneakily?
can you-
They know what we rolled at the end of the day.
True, 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 true.
seconded. Ba.
What is
Either
this
way,
shit
we can get 4 on Elias.
All right.
Because I have one.
We
Yes.
can.
So it'll be
We'll
1,
have 4,
and
yeah,
then
1,
whatever.
4, 1. And then whatever, yeah.
Yeah, you
Lucian
could
can-
make Lucian like
I
3 or
could
4,
boost
probably.
Lucian since he's probably getting 1.
By the way, you guys think I have a stupid fucking sleight of hand? Have you seen Lucian's?
Yeah, it's a +16.
Jesus, I mean,
This
The
guy
man
only talks.
probably makes a living doing this shit.
Hey. This whore has fucking. Damn it. Yes,
Fire D2.
he's got 2.
I polymorph into a violent fungus.
All right, bud.
I put you in my briefcase to take to the
That's
Illithids.
fine. That's true.
Here's a violent fungus.
0. And our boy has 0. All right, so this is 0. Damn it.
Shit, who's winning? Oh, he's changing the numbers. Okay.
All right, with that, so only 1 can be passed. So yeah, I mean it's better to get 4. Better to get 2s and a 3. Nah. All right, yeah, they pass, so they get their 4 and 2 1s. So their total
Think we-
score.
I think we beat him this round.
All right. So
What did Lucian get? Do we know?
We don't. He
6.
made a sleight of hand.
He got
and he
3.
had 3 4s and a. He has 3 again.
He has 3 again.
So
So
we
We
have-
can have 2 people.
I'm passing my delusion, so he has 4.
Okay.
I'm passing mine to Elias, so he has 3.
we have 4, 4, 1 if I pass.
Yeah, 4 4 1.
That's probably the best.
Yes.
So
All right.
slaughter him.
So they have 4 1 1. So that's 4 is 6 plus the 10 was 16, and that's it. That's 16 this time. So 16 plus 18. Quick math.
Numbers.
I'm literally going to calculator. I'd have no brain when I look at a fucking computer screen.
34.
34.
Something. Yeah.
We smoked them this round.
We
and then
did
your
smoke.
guys is you had 2 4s and a 1.
2 4s and a 1. So
So that's 9
28,
plus 20,
29.
29 plus yeah, just 29.
29 plus 16.
We're at 45.
Yeah, 45.
Damn. All right,
And
that's a
healthy
lead.
You kind of see you see your boy Etrick kind of like scratch his neck as he sees your guys' point total.
Big score.
And he kind of looks at Yiden for just a brief moment, just giving him a look. All right, we roll again.
Kate.
As you guys roll, Sophia, you watch. Okay, as you're rolling, across from you, this bitch, fucking Kizgi, right across from you, she goes to lift her dice, and her ale tips over like violently as she like swings into it, And beer starts hitting your dice, and make me a reflex save as two of them start sliding off the table. Unless you don't want to. Would you like two of your dice to fall off the table?
Might be good. Re-roll those bitches.
Yeah, I'll let my dice slide off the table if I see the results as the beer is coming in.
Yeah. So yeah, the beer is.
I'm gonna step back like I don't want it to spill on me.
Yeah.
And I'll just let the dice fall
Well, then make
off.
me reflex safe to not get beer spilled on you.
Fair enough.
DC 12.
Not the pretty lady's dress.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah,
Damn.
you slide, the chair grinds against the stone beneath you.
I'm gonna like gasp, like, you know, like exaggerated like offense. I was like
Marilyn
sloppy.
Monroe shit.
So yeah, she just kind of like looks up at you eerily, like both of these ladies, like their left eye is fucking useless.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll my 2 dice.
Yeah, go for it.
Or can you just set them down on what you want? Do you even have to roll?
Well, yeah. Let me go pick up the dice from the floor, and I'm gonna set them down. 1 as a 3, and 1 as like a 5 or something.
You're setting it down like that?
Yeah, and I
All
say,
right.
I promise this is how they landed.
Make me a bluff check.
If I can fucking get to it, maybe.
Sophia's the face, right? Like she's good at.
I'm pretty
She
good.
is a good face.
I'm not.
She's a sorceress.
baby.
Yep. Non-preparation casters get to talk good. Just kind of why Bard is nuts at it.
Bard is great. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, just kind of looks at you.
I gotta look at it. Hands up. Honest.
Well then, tell me then, where'd you get this egg from? Lucian tells you, old house, from... Gosh, okay, he doesn't have that much time. He's just gonna say, a Shrine of Loth.
Well, of course, the Spider of Loth laid it, but we actually found it at a Shrine of Loth.
Whose house?
Whose house? We said shrine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess the shrine was in a house. He doesn't tell me a house.
He didn't. He didn't.
Can I make any kind of check to
Yeah.
even remotely guess?
Yeah. Make me a knowledge nobility.
I don't have that.
You got
Carisa's wearing.
5
Carisa's
circumstantial.
wearing an earring,
You know
right?
what? Yeah, you know what? I could just telepathy you. I could. I don't have that skill actually.
No, but you have the. You got the
You have the
earrings.
earring. Yeah, you can
True.
use the earring and just tell her the house.
You won't give it a shot too. Actually, that's not very good.
You know shit.
All right. Clearly, you guys-
17, considering he lived here for like 3 months. I mean,
Right. So, I mean, you know House Xanakos, of course, but if you want to be less, like, Xanakos for everything for you guys. So, if you want to be less,
Vague.
you could say House Goddeep comes to mind.
I'm gonna say that and just kind of also, if I could say it real quickly, just say it. I don't. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna say it. Tell her that.
House Goddeep.
House Goddeep.
All right, make a bluff check.
I'll say, shockingly, you'd think it'd be Xenakos, but it was House Goddeep. And then I will roll. Ooh.
All right, I'll give that a
I mean, I
minus
still got
2.
good odds, I think.
You're gonna get a -2 on that because you
It's
added
18.
that you think it's one house when it's like every house has one. He knows that.
Right.
But
Still got it.
well, he's a fucking brainlet, so
Yeah.
He didn't know.
so yeah, but he's fine. All right. In terms of the rest of the die rolls, Etrick is still at 3, so it's up to date for those. I still have to do Giski and Kiski, and the last guy.
So let's check our dice. We have... I have a 3.
I have a 3.
I had
Let
one.
me look at them here.
I think I had 2 3s.
Jonah has a 3. I have a 3. Eli has a 3. You have 2 3s. Yes.
And neither of our cheating motherfuckers have one.
Yeah. No cheaters are rolling 3s at the moment. I don't even think Carl has rolled for Lucian
I have not yet.
for this round.
Uh,
I'm rolling right now. Sorry.
Abel, you old motherfucker, give me that 3.
Yes,
Lucian's got
understand the
2
game.
3s.
Here you go.
I'll slip my beer-covered 3 to Lucian.
Hold on.
Thank
He's
you
gonna
very
try and
much,
do one more
sir.
sleight of hand check.
We'll see if we can't get a big 4 here.
Skills.
He better not fuck it up for us, because he's the one who's like, oh, we gotta, be...
I was thinking, we got a hell of a lead. I really don't want to just dump it all. I don't want to just.
Right, I think it's good to play safe. I don't think...
Yeah,
It
don't-
is,
don't
it is
overplay
actually
your
smart to not dumpster somebody in a game of chance.
Wait, you didn't roll a 20?
Well, he didn't... Alright. So I'm definitely making Lucian got 4 3s.
Okay, so I'm gonna make him 4, so I'll leave it at 4.
Right.
I'll just keep my 1.
And then, Krieger is going to 3
Yeah,
by
I'm
taking
3.
Abel's.
You
And
see,
then if...
Yes.
as the
right.
you see as the bug beast has rolled. This is like the 3rd round. He still hasn't got any points. He slams his drink down the table. Fuck! And he just turns and punches the stone wall next to you. Krieger, you watch as you feel as splinters of stone start hitting you in the face as
shards
he's
of stone.
exploded a little bit of the wall. He leaves a little probably 10 millimeter fucking gap hole in the
All right.
in the
I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding. I'm gonna pull out one of the medium quality bottles of liquor that we had from that sewer raid,
Let's go. Big
and I'm gonna
sewer
reach
liquor.
across the table and be like, "You look like you need to take the edge off a little bit." Just hand him the whole bottle.
Fuck! And he
Did
just
any of
takes it
his
from you.
dice reroll when he hit the wall? From
No,
the
but it did
vibration?
jump a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, I'll make sure all my dice are the same after that.
All right. So what was your guys? So you had a 4, and then
I had 1.
I had 3
4?
on
Krieger
Krieger.
gets a 3.
3,
so
and
it's
then
a
wait,
4, 3, and then just
Uh,
1.
Yeah.
Elias, you don't have any? No.
So 4,
okay.
3, 1. So that's
4, 3,
so that's 8, and then plus 18, and then the 3 makes it 5. So 18, so 23. So 45 plus 23.
68.
Yeah, 68.
Oh, one off.
68.
That's
How
the
many
funny
rounds
number.
are we playing? Do we know?
Up until 6.
Oh, 6
So
rounds.
3 more rounds.
So there's they're gonna move to have a 4, so it's 4, 2. No, they're gonna have a 4 and a 3.
They're gonna keep it even here. Yeah.
That way it's 7 plus 17. So yeah, then plus the 5, 17 plus 5, 22. So 34 plus 22. Of course, I closed calculator on accident. Best DM.
Can I do one more thing, please?
Yeah, go for it.
56.
I would like to also start consuming a liquor bottle.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna shout down across the table. Krieger, pour me a drink.
I'm just gonna pull out the last medium quality liquor bottle and be like, pass that down till it reaches her, please, and hand it to Abel.
They would just slide it down.
Okay.
I thought about sliding it down, but I have fat dragonborn dex penalty.
Really would just spill.
I would just smash a whole bottle of our best liquor. We need to get more liquor because
I agree.
We're literally in a bar right now.
The liquor
Well,
guy.
we could buy some of that crazy Underdark liquor.
we could buy crazy underdark liquor, or we could drink the bottled water because this place probably has some shady shit going on.
I'm down to drink the poisonous liquor. I don't know about you.
All right.
Aren't you immune to poison?
No.
No, that's paralysis.
So, if you guys are ready, we've got the next round going on. You guys start to roll, grabbing your cups. Everybody make me an awareness check.
I aware.
I am kind of.
Oh,
aware.
hold on.
I beat this fucking time.
Oh, we're gonna split up
Come
the
on.
rolls with the awareness checks. It's gonna be
Aspect
annoying.
of dude, another nat one.
Look, this is happening here, not in combat.
You know, I am drunk.
Well,
You're
I'm
like-
right
you're
here
tipping the
with you,
cup back.
buddy.
Everyone with liquor is not seeing anything.
Hurting me.
And we're too busy drinking. But it's
Let me
we're looking
just
for
check.
4s now, right?
It's not refreshing.
I got 1.
Okay.
Oh my
Holy
god. Let's go. I got 2.
All right. So we got Eli.
Oh, another 2.
I have
I'm gonna
one.
try to re-roll one of these.
Sure.
What I wanted to do, if it would, okay, it's back up.
Oh no.
Before we rolled, I was gonna put just a quick hand on Elias's shoulder and give him a guidance cantrip, so it would make the 24, 25, I
Sure.
suppose.
That's actually huge. Yeah.
Neutral
have any
holy
purple or
men
anything?
aren't afraid
You're supposed to
cheat.
do it before the roll. But
Yes, I was trying to. I didn't.
I kind of just did it all at once. It's
You
all me.
steamrolled him. I'll allow it. It's totally fine. So it's 25.
watch it be relevant. Nope. Maybe.
I didn't get any. Oh, I need to roll
Uh-huh.
my awareness now because I didn't get to do that. See what I see.
I have
Our
special-
highest awareness is 24.
All right. Yeah. So, as the cups slam down into the table, all right. This is what everyone got on the other
Okay.
team. So
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
the dice come pouring in, and you guys see a lot of 4s on the table.
A lot of 4s.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of 4s. Nobody notices what happened, huh?
Before I'm gonna tell whoever has their fucking telepathy rings on. I think they're using. It's a minor image or greater image.
It's minor image.
Some kind of image to alter it. Okay. So then
Do I have to spell magic ready?
I don't know. Do you?
I actually do, but I can't hear you.
All right. With how you reacted over text, no, it was like a split-second decision, and so you made direct eye contact and you smiled at her. That was your action.
Fair enough.
Before, yeah, stuff happened. But
Okay.
that's what's going on. Illusion. Hold
I
on.
don't think read magic would
Let
work
me-
here, would it?
Let me double check that spell real quick.
Sure.
Silent image. Fuck, you can't move the object within the limits of the size of the thing. Never mind.
What is it?
Oh, can I call him out or not? I really don't care.
Call them out.
Don't.
They're gonna take the lead here.
Would they? Oh,
Think
fuck
so.
yeah, they would.
We're trying to get these guys to trust us.
Yeah, but we don't have what they want if they win.
Oh, that is true.
All right, he's got 2. All right.
Well, you know what? May I make a sleight of hand check to get out my piece of fleece?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Would that be sleight of hand or what?
Yeah, that would be sleight of hand.
Maybe I shouldn't do this. I have a +1. Wait, what? No, I have a... What? Whatever.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna wipe my face with it and put it back.
Okay.
Let's not risk that.
All right. Let's see what this guy gets. Da-da. So you just wanted to wipe your face with it?
Yeah, and put it back.
Yeah. Okay. Nobody seemed to notice. All right. So, with the scoring, so they've got 3, 7, 8, 11, 12 total, and then we've got from the bonus, that's 5, 15, 15, 20. So 20, so 32 points is what they get. Lucian's gonna make another sleight of hand check to do another die to get him up to 3.
I got 0. Can't help.
So that's a 23. This guy. Oh, Lucian's good.
No, he's getting closer.
So he had.
I make one thing real quick. Do they make it so the dice are completely rotated, or do they just put another fucking 4 on one side of the die?
What are you saying?
Like,
they
did they just replace, if somebody rolled a 3, did they just add change the dot orientation and add one to make it a 4?
Sure.
Or did they actually just, like, keep the die rotated correctly, but illusionary? Like, can we spot, is there any way for us to spot if there's a 4 up, if there's also a 4 on the edge of a die?
Sure. Good point. I guess just make an awareness check.
Another awareness? Oh, shit. I mean, I can't get higher than a 20, but,
I will make an
Yeah,
awareness.
Kraiza doesn't notice, but Sophia and Abel and Elias, you guys, and Krieger, you guys, yeah, all of you kind of notice one of the dies on the Duragar has a 4 on one of the other sides as well.
I want to take Mage Hand. I want to grab it and bring it over to me.
All right. Yeah, so you pick it up and the image, yeah, okay, yeah, I fucked it up.
You have to like let go of all of them with let go of one.
I feel like, I think I fucked it up. I should have done like the ruling of she basically imaged over the image. So, like, it's a whole image of a die, what it should have been.
That would derail things too much.
But you grabbing it, you grab a die from underneath the die.
It leaves the image there, right?
Yeah, the image is still there, but you pick up the actual physical die.
And what's it actually rolled? Instead of a 4.
If the 4 is on the side.
Non-4.
Yeah, like a 3.
I'm just going to give him a look. I'm going to look at the spellcasters.
Yaden sees you visibly do this.
I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just like holding the die and I'm like looking at the image.
I know.
I'm looking
He's
at
like,
them.
You got a fucking problem?
Isn't this a game about trust?
On our end, yeah. You want to put that
Either
back?
way, that's
kindly?
not a 4. I will set it down next to the illusion, and it's very much not a 4.
Kind of looks at Lucian. Lucian, what's the score? Lucian kind of looks at you guys, looks at him. Well, he kind of talks in your head again, Sophia. How do you want to play this?
How do I want to play this?
Yep.
I'll respond back. I say they're trying to get what they want. Any means necessary. We play hardball. We fight back. Fair's fair.
Score is what it is on the table, but I think we'll be upping the competition. No worries. So, all right. So their score, it was plus 32, right? I think it was. That's what I said.
Well, you still have it on the table. You could change it.
Yeah, so let me check. Okay, so 7, 8, 11, 12, and then the bonus points is 10, 20.
But
so, yeah, 32.
The bugbear
56.
lost one, right?
No, they're still counting it. So basically, like, they're still counting the... it was the Durgar that would have lost it.
Oh,
But,
well, he had 0 to begin.
But they're basically saying... Lucian said the score's what it is based off their bullshit, but that he said basically you guys are gonna up your game and do more cheating.
I see.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, there's just a score of 56 plus 32. 56 plus 32 was 88.
And we still need to tally up ours, right?
Yeah, we haven't yet.
I don't
Yeah.
know exactly what we're at.
So
Not
yeah,
We'll
high.
scroll back up. Okay, so Lucian, how many does he have?
He had 3 total after
So
he
he has
did some
3.
bullshit.
I have 1. I will give him mine.
How many does
Okay.
Elias have?
I have 3.
You have 3?
Lice has
Yeah,
3.
I cheated one.
Alright, I could give you a 4th then.
So we have 4 and 4.
Wait, does Abel have any?
I didn't get any this round.
Ah,
Krieger is 2, right?
Krieger got none, I thought.
I'm looking.
Hold on. Where the fuck was my roll? I apologize. There it is. Oh, yeah, this is round 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got 2 then.
Yeah.
you have 2. So
it's
we have
2,
4, 4, 2.
So it's
Yeah.
bonus points. It's 22 plus. So you actually fucking
And
tied.
so
I think.
32.
Yeah, you guys tied.
32, 32.
Yeah, you guys tied on that.
Nice.
So 68 plus 32.
we don't need no magic. We could just cheat the old-fashioned way.
Hey, what's that over there? Switches dice.
All right. So, also Yuden will now turn to. I'll look at. Who have I done? I've done everybody but Krieger
You didn't
and
need Krieger
Elias.
I got it at
and
the...
Elias. So it's
Yeah.
Cariza and Abel.
All right. Now look at Abel this time. And he'll ask. Oh. He'll ask. You look pretty smart. Tell me. Who's the matriarch of House Gordeep, since this is apparently who you've stolen this from?
Can I make a
Yeah.
check?
Yeah,
See
go
if
ahead.
I know
You just
about him?
knowledge it.
Yeah,
How
knowledge
big is this
nobility.
brain of yours?
Here comes
Nobility?
like a big, like 28 or something.
The
I only
pissing
have-
contest begins again.
Damn it! Nothing.
Kind of stumble on your words. Let me see my notes, actually.
Did he not?
Do. House. Other houses. Gosh, it starts with an S. And okay, it starts with an S. It has a D in it, and it ends in syllable syllable F, like EF. And it starts with S, has a D in it, and yeah.
So it starts with S, has a D somewhere in it, and ends in EF.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I was going just like, well, I just stuttering. You know, not going to make tricks.
My knowledge nobility is moot. I have nothing.
Actually,
I don't even think I
I'm allowed
would
to
know
roll
anything
that.
down here.
I don't know anything about this house.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this place really, other than what we know from the mission.
Well, I rolled a 14. So, I know it,
well.
how much I've been down here.
I will tell you, Cariza, you know everything that I just told Abel. You also know it has 3 syllables. Starts with an S, has a D in it, and the last syllable is F. Like,
I don't know what's that bitch's name. It starts with an S. Fucking goddamn impossible to pronounce.
is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying in character?
Yeah.
He sharply, crossly turns to you. I wasn't fucking talking to you, mate.
Well, you're not going to get much out of this old timer. We picked him up in the crucifixion fields. I don't even think he's been on a raid with us yet.
Excuse me? He looks at Lucian. Lucian just has his lips pursed. The Adept stands up. He says,
No, hold on a second.
No, you hold on a second, mate. I
No,
was told this was the
Lucian
fucking
wouldn't-
crew.
Yeah, Lucian wouldn't know
Every
this
single-
guy.
Yeah,
wanted
Lucian
you.
wouldn't know that he was coming to us.
He doesn't know really who the fuck you guys are. I mean, like, and he was told that there would be 5 fucking people because of Philippe.
True.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So yeah,
I guess we did drop that out. That was
Yep.
technicality.
Yeden looks at you. Lucian also stands up. Yeden's like, so, not part of the crew, eh?
It's
Oh,
just
it's a
the
shame.
one.
And he kind of like looks at you guys, and he will grab the scroll and be like, we're getting out of here, fuck you. And he starts
Scroll
turning to
from
leave
us?
Wait,
Or-
before he leaves,
from off the
Kai
table.
gets attention and just said, calm down, we can work this out and try to use Dominate Mind.
Sure. I guess I will save, yeah?
Yep. DC
All
16.
right.
That's a low DC.
That's a fairly low DC.
I know. I cast it like a... Wait, what? Let me just actually cast it. Yeah, it's DC 16.
Yeah, he don't give a shit.
And with that,
Alright.
he looks at you. He's like, you fuck. And he starts to draw a sword. Everybody roll initiative.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
No.
They know. They know when it happens.
How wide is this table?
It is exactly how wide it is. So it's like it's a really big table. So it's like,
There's
Okay.
no combat.
There's
Yeah,
no
hold on,
active
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
encounter. No!
This
Yeah.
bitch.
I need my combat!
damn.
I did it.
The Freudian slip.
We
Fucking
lost
Krieger
it.
fucked up everything.
I got a 19 on my initiative.
All right, it's gonna take
I'm
2
going
seconds. I've
last
gotta
as
fucking
fuck.
gotta get rid of all
But
these.
that's fine because I have the spell Hesitate, which I can use at any moment.
I just do that and then do this. And there we go. Sweet.
Sweet.
Get some.
The tavern keep is in this shit? Dude.
Yeah.
What
What the hell is he doing?
All right, hold on. I want to change the music because I want better.
He's going to pull out a literal shotgun and say, shut the fuck up, get out of my bar.
You guys didn't even buy your own drinks.
We're just gonna skip.
Bro, what is this effects on the Bugabeast?
Who's the big strong person
Drunk.
here?
That's probably the guy with a
The
portrait
bug
that
beast.
looks like
Well, we
a
have-
fucking
It looks
train
like
with
there's
arms.
like this barbarian looking fucker and then this like fighter or something.
Dude, look how tiny his head is.
Don't worry about
He
his
looks-
tiny head.
He's proportionate. He looks ridiculous.
Okay,
Not the
ridiculous.
fact
Like
that he's
somebody
just
made
yoked out
heavy
of his
weapons
fucking
guy in
mind.
fucking D&D.
There's like
No,
two
and
roguish elements here. Etric and
All right.
Durgan.
Oh, whoops.
So with this, the tavern keep that's been minding his own business for the whole thing looks up instantly, noticing the tension going on, and immediately shouts out. Simultaneously, as shouting, he leaps over the table, but he
Jesus
will
Christ.
shout, "Hey, you guys have to take it outside, not in here." Fucking Big leaps over the table. And you guys notice as his eyes start to kind of like flare with like a reddish like flame quality.
Uh-oh.
He starts getting mad.
This is a polymorphed dragon.
So, Elias, you go first. You see, everybody up like fucking bug beast standing up.
We're like about to like
He's starting
square
to pop.
up.
He's starting to pop the muscles.
All right,
Durgan's
walk
hands
outside.
begin flickering with like dark black energy.
Say we just all walk outside.
All right,
We
I'm gonna.
respect the poor man.
Yeah, we'll respect him. But the second we get outside, I'm gonna start cutting some motherfuckers. I'll stow my weapons and turn around and walk out the door.
All right, go ahead and do your movement. So I would do like
You take the
start where you
ruler.
were. Okay, yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
or you
yeah,
can
I'm
use
trying
the
to
arrow
get my ruler.
keys, and each tap is 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, we can do that too.
But whichever one you want to do.
These are some.
Yeah, big ass fucking yeah.
table-
Yeah. I wanted
The
you guys to be able to
scale's
fit
a
at the
little
table.
weird.
All right, you
Flip the
can. You
table
want to
over
do
on that
double
half.
movement?
I'm not running from them. I'm just turning around and walking. I don't give a
All right,
shit.
all right. Next up, Abel, your turn.
I am going to run. So that's just underneath weight. That is your speed. On the
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah. So like your speed should be just 30.
No,
No,
I'm
it's
slow.
20. Damn, you're an old man. Hey, back.
I'm old.
Oh, mine help!
Wait, that's my dash.
I'm gonna give you 2 more because you can do diagonals. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. No worries, mate. Technically, you only get 1 diagonal as a 5 foot, and then every other one, it's like you don't get diagonals
10
after
and
that.
15, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. After that, Bug Beast, you see as his muscles rip, furling under the rhino hide, and he's like, "Oh yeah, finally, my type of fucking action." To which he will, let's see, enrage, and he will leap over the table. And that's gonna be a grapple check against you, Krieger.
Oh boy. This is gonna be embarrassing, fellas. This is a grappler.
He does have improved grapple, so you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Well, I also have improved grapple. Where the fuck is grapple? It's combat, right? Improve. Yep. Oh boy.
All right.
Okay, not terrible, but not the best.
No, it's not the best at all.
His
Now watch, he's
grapple-
gonna have like a plus 18.
Oh
But
no!
he failed.
Oh,
He failed.
Well, 16. He
He's
failed.
like, finally a worthy brother in combat.
Good.
All right, so you got El Luchador over here, leaping at Krieger. Kariza, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fucking play meta magic shaped black tentacles to try to do as least damage as possible.
Isn't that one of your highest level spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
So,
for it.
are you able to cast 5th level spells?
It is a meta magic rod.
Oh, it's the rod. Yeah.
I
that's
just
right.
want to
Go for
since
it.
Does
these
the
guys
rod-
aren't
does
taking
the rod not
outside. What?
Make
no,
it
doesn't.
one level higher yet?
It's just cool.
That is cool.
It's casted as those affected by that 3 times per day. I haven't used any today, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do black tentacles? Go ahead and cast it in the fucking chat.
did it cast?
You got to roll the. You have to. You
I-
can't. Yeah. Click the. Yeah. You got it.
That's not the actual AOE,
Right.
mind you.
Because of the. Yeah. I'll change it. We'll change it. No worries.
Well, let me change that. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, I got it. All right,
You're gonna make what? Was it like 2 10s?
four 10s.
Does it increase the amount of surface like radius? Because it.
It does. It just cares that it's AOE or not.
Okay, because like the description is a 20-foot radius, so theoretically, I feel like you should only be able to make 2 10s.
That's
That
not
one-
how that.
That's not
That's
how that
not how
works.
Sculpt Spell works.
All right, I'm so
Sculpt
sorry.
Spell just says
Keep
if
doing
it
your
has
thing.
an area, you get to change it.
That sounds good to me, mate. I'm totally down for it. Keep going.
I
Girl,
apparently
1,
don't
2,
have my meta magic.
3, and it's over here.
Okay.
All right, we could either. I guess we're not taking outside. I'll try to keep the damage.
All right.
Wall of fire.
You den. So the black tentacles will. Yeah. So every creature within the area must make a grapple check. Oppose the grapple check with the tentacles. Treat the tentacles. Blah.
Oh no.
Equal to your caster level plus 8. So
Got Randy Savage
DC
up here.
6.
He's in. He's gonna wrestle them tentacles.
All right. So him first. Him foistuses.
This is all rough terrain, and
Elijah, why are you so scared of this guy?
he's like 10 feet
It's not
tall.
that I'm scared of him. It's that I'm excited because I have improved unarmed combat as well. And if this man wants to fist fight me, I'm gonna fist fight him. I'm gonna turn my hands
You're
into
just a
rocks
fighter-
and I'm going
you're
to punch him in the face.
Just a fighter version of Holfgar.
All right. Kariza, go ahead and roll me a d20 plus 8 plus your.
That's not how that works.
It's a DC?
Wait.
Yeah, no, it's you
Yeah.
have to make grapple checks every turn that they have to make.
No,
grapple
it's
checks.
grapple check modifier is equal to your caster level plus 8.
Right, so I was yeah, it's d20 plus 8 plus your caster level. That's what I said d20
Oh,
plus
so-
8 and then I didn't finish because you were like
Oh, wait,
I was trying to think.
misunderstood. So do
do
D20
the
plus
thing
16.
d20 plus 8 plus 8.
33.
Congratulations.
Is that how that works?
Yes, yeah.
Why are you
I think we
arguing
just-
over this? You
Yeah,
guys are
it's not a
literally saying the
DC. You
exact
have
same
to
thing.
grab them.
I know. I think we did this wrong last time because all the DCs were 16.
All right. So,
Actual grapple.
once tackle is grappled, they make blah blah blah. They may blah blah blah. The tentacles continue to crush the opponent until the spell ends, or the opponent escapes. So they take a d6 plus 4 on their turn. All right, cool. So a d6 plus 4. He takes 7. He does not like it. And they'll like lash out. They can't they can't chop their way through. Every creature attacking the base blah. Thus its grapple is blah. Yeah, no, I mean like they can't. Yeah, they just have to like try and grapple check out of it. All right, cool. Yeah,
Right.
he is not liking it. You can't move in a grapple. Yeah. All right. Cool.
You can make
Can
an
move in a
opposed
grapple?
grapple check to move them.
To move,
Yeah.
but he failed, so he can't do anything.
Yeah, bitch, you can't touch me.
All right. Now this lady, who was super not happy. Ah! You hear the
So they
screaming.
all failed.
Even if she rolls a 20, I don't think she can pass.
I mean, we'd each roll separate.
Her highest she can get is an 18. The
So I'd have to
lowest
roll
you
1
can
or
get-
2. It's
You
a
have
17.
no, you have a plus. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. All right, yeah, she sucks.
Oof.
All right, don't worry, that's okay. Yeah. All right, now
Look,
her
I
was also because you can't.
Look,
Well,
I
can you
tried-
cast? Can you cast while grab? No.
no.
You probably can.
It's like somatics, yeah.
Oh yeah, somatics.
Actions. Grapple. Oh yeah, look at this. We love grapple in 3.5. So good. Let's look. All right, grapple. If you're grappled, cast a spell. You can attempt to cast a spell while grappling or even while pinned, providing the casting time is no more than one standard action. It has no somatic component, and you have in hand any material or focus you might need. Okay. So let's look at her spells list. Fuck it.
I've been planning to do that this entire fucking game. By the way, I just saw like a rogue, 2 casters and a rogue on the other side of the table, like
So
straight.
it needs to
fucking-
not have any. Has no. So I need no S. So no S. Damn, that's a lot of S. Ba, 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 ba. Damn, like everything has S. All right, let's see. Yeah, no, she's fucked. She can't do anything. All right, cool.
Jeez.
That means the other one can't do anything. I don't think I rolled her grapple check yet. So we will go ahead and roll her grapple check.
Let's see if she rolls max.
Yeah. And if you roll your lowest. Yeah.
I'm gonna let her roll first. Yeah, no.
So, after those, the fucking Lucian will go. And Lucian will... you know what? What? What happened to his spells list? I literally gave Lucian a spell list and it's gone. Gosh darn it.
Out them all.
Jesus.
Just let him summon a level 9 creature. We'll be alright.
Alright, well he's gonna cast fucking greater
Summon
invisibility.
ketamine ape. Damn.
What the
Listen, that-
heck
oh.
is
See a
going
paladin
on?
of garlic bread.
Why is it only showing first level spells?
Polymorph into garlic bread.
That's
Perfect.
what I'm trying to do.
Is there anything in the rules saying you can't?
Yes.
Garlic bread is not a creature, so
Could there be one that is?
Eli had this one
animate garlic
character.
bread, and then can we transform?
Eli had this one character in 5e who, like, we were discussing what his origin story was, and he just beat people with chairs. And we thought, like, I think Eli suggested, like, he could have been a chair that was polymorphed into a Goliath, and now he just, like, is trying to work out just that whole thing.
Because you can true polymorph objects into creatures for some reason. Like, you could just do that.
I turned this ball bearing into a fucking adult dragon.
I don't think you can do that.
No, you could. Actually, maybe.
Probably not. I know True Polymorph's a big spell, but, like...
Well,
Alright, Krieger, your turn.
Who has the scroll right now?
Currently, it's Yden.
Eden has the scroll right now?
Eden, yes.
How is it secured? Is he holding it? Is it fastened to his body? Is it in a pouch?
He shoved it in a pouch on his belt.
I would like to mage hand and reach in the pouch and grab it and then walk away.
Okay, let's look up Mage Hand. I'm pretty...
I have
It-
I have it.
I have it
I would
too.
post it.
is the pouch secured? Pretty much.
Right, that's the question.
I would
yeah.
have posted the image. And
Well, mage hand can operate like doorknobs and shit. It's got 5
Yeah,
pounds of
Right,
strength
so
in
you
any
point your
direction.
finger at an object and can lift it. So you can't see the scroll, so you would be lifting the pouch and it's attached to the belt.
Oh,
so you
is
would
it
just be
not the
jangling.
invisible hand version in this game?
he lifts the pouch. I'll mage hand on my turn and grab it.
You're still gonna just be pulling on a pouch. You can't like upturn.
You can't like unsecure it. I
Right.
misunderstood how mage hand worked in this. I thought it was a physical hand like in 5e.
Right.
You can just walk over there and take it. He's grappled to shit in there.
That's true.
Also, we could just say we could either do this the easy way or the hard way. Because the way I see it, 5 of them are grappled right now. being
Yeah,
pressed
we
to
only
death.
have this unknown to worry about.
I
Look,
don't want to play with that
look.
unknown. Krieger respects business owners and doesn't want to fight inside of his bar.
Look,
But-
I tried to play it. They attacked us.
Anyways, 5, 10, 15. Can I do that?
Can't-
If you
Or-
step into it, you'll be grappled.
Oh,
It
so
doesn't.
there's no way to reach this.
No.
I can reach him.
You'll get grappled.
No,
Walk
I can reach
around.
him without getting grappled.
You're gonna walk around.
Oh, yeah, you can walk around.
I also have a short range teleport.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that then. Instead of
Yeah, actually, like, don't you just be attacked by the tentacle, not grabbed if you entered it? Not.
No, it says when
It's
a creature
probably-
moves in, they get grappled.
It says
Yeah.
when they enter the area.
Oh,
of
it's
the spell,
immediately
they are
attack. And
Yeah,
it's like 1d6 plus 4.
yeah, like you could,
Uh,
but it's probably not necessary to be real.
I mean, I'm just gonna avoid them. I don't want to be grappled.
Anyways, 5, That's 15 if you do diagonally twice, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can I? Is it only another 5 if I do it a third time, or?
No, it's just you only get the first one, so you can move like. Whoops. You can move like. There.
I have 20. Okay. Gotcha. That's fine with me. And then I'm gonna cast Stone Hands because fuck it.
Fuck yeah. All right, Sophia, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna use my move action. Use my Boots of Translocation. Teleport 20 feet.
Okay.
Right next to your friend here.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
This is my whole move action. So
Yeah.
I'll be here. And then let's see. What? If I just go for it, well, he is grappled, right?
He is grappled, but he's not helpless.
Right.
So the mechanics for this would be you would make a touch attack to try and touch the bag. Basically, he would get an attack of opportunity on you, and if
I touch, I can get it. But if he can attack me.
If you if you touch, you then have to make a I would say some type of dexterity skill check. It could be sleight of hand. It could be.
My dex is garbage, so I want to see if I can't do this magically.
Okay.
I'm going to
transform into a gorilla and maul him for it.
I am going to heighten spell Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
On him. So it said it's going to say DC 21, but it's actually 22 because it's one level higher.
Okay.
And if he fails, he falls prone laughing.
All right.
For
can the tentacles attempt to pin on prone grappled targets?
It doesn't say it.
Wouldn't he just immediately break because he took damage?
Oh yeah, because they attack on his turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on his turn. So, but yeah, on his turn. It's not his turn till next round.
But again, he's grappled. He couldn't get up prone.
This would be your whole action, though. So, like, you would have to depend on somebody
I'm not
else
sure.
To, like...
Okay, but they're just gonna attack him. But it's if damage is done. It's not if it's attacked, right?
Sure, but I mean, if he fails his grapple check, then
I'm just trying to see what are the chances here that the things actually.
Okay, if he's falling prone, he automatically fails his save, so they would automatically succeed their grapple, so he would take damage.
Right, so I don't want to do this because then I won't be able on my turn to actually take advantage of him being helplessly laughing.
He would be prone and pinned, which I believe would leave him not being able to make you attacked on opportunity.
I mean, yeah, I'll still do it. If it puts him prone and then he's pinned and he can't do shit, then yeah, I'll do it.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll send it. 22 right. DC will.
Cool. He fails.
The bitch laughing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mark him as prone. Can't believe there's not a fucking prone.
There's like nobody laying down.
Oh, he's pinned. Yeah, he is pinned. All right, cool.
Shit.
Kind of. He's not actually pinned yet, but like on his turn, he will be pinned. All right, this bloke.
Then I end my turn. Yeah.
Will now try and get out. Yeah. I mean, like I don't think a 16 succeeds no matter what because you have plus 16. So yeah, he fails. All right. He will go ahead and attack though, because he's able to attack with the ranged weapons while you're grappled. I think.
I hope he's got some kind of disadvantage because he can't. He has to look through a billion things.
Yeah, he's shooting through a lot of his own allies.
I mean, he could shoot at me.
Which is
definitely he's going to shoot at you.
This isn't a concentration spell, so whatever.
He will slam negative energy at you as he blasts you with an Eldritch Blast.
You say negative energy?
Warlock moment.
Oh, well, it's not actually negative. It's not actually.
Okay, just double check it.
Yeah. It's not though. But he nat 1, so nothing happens. And then start of the next round. The Tavern Keep
Uh-oh.
will say, "I told you to get the fuck out of my bar."
Look,
and
look, they were coming right at us. I didn't feel like having an axe in my back.
he will go ahead and try and dispel.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because he wants us all to get the fuck out.
That will fail, actually.
It will.
'Cause
God, a 4 is no good.
fucking dispel magic, giga cringe. All right, so
That fails on mine and his. On increases, rather.
and he will start walking towards
Oh, shit!
this way. All right,
He's approaching.
We're just trying to leave, bro. What
Elias,
the fuck?
your turn.
I'm trying to grab a scroll and leave.
I'm gonna walk over here and lean up against the wall and
All right, sounds good.
tell everyone it's time to leave. Come on.
Abel.
Oh, hold on, I have to grab this.
Okay. Then I'll, I guess, wave my holy symbol and be like, well, maybe this will help you escape. And I'll summon monster 4, and
Okay.
I'm going to pick from the second level table.
Sure.
So I need to
What
roll.
are you rolling?
I forgot to roll
1d4
everybody's damage. Those in the 10.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were just gonna summon the
1d4
lion
plus
again.
2.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I'm summoning 5 riding dogs.
Can we ride riding dogs?
No.
They're medium
Well,
sized.
You can, I think.
If you're small.
If you're small, so only the 3 goblins can ride them.
Yeah. Well, the range is, what is the range? Touch. So they all spawn over here.
Okay.
Why are there so many
We're
dogs?
spawning-
You need to have dire animals to be able to ride them as medium
True,
creatures.
they're a size larger.
Why are you even
dogs.
spawning these things?
To attack.
to attack. Listen, I'm not fucking like. We're here to go and start an
many?
insurgency. I'm not making
5.
enemies with these people.
That's
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of
I-
dogs.
All right. Very nice. All right. Prototype token resources. Fucking hover. I hate when it's just.
Haha, we summoned stuff.
Sorry.
All right. Very cool.
They each get the +8 strength, +8 con.
Right. You're correct. Hold on. This is gonna be easier if I do it like this.
Abel, why do those dogs have fists?
They are buff.
All right. Very cool. Strunk. And strunk.
Great.
All right. So, all right, cool. After him, the bug beast will now attempt to go.
Duh.
Do the dogs go on my initiative?
All right.
He will
Grapple check?
rip out. Oh, okay, make yours.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, he rips out, and he comes over. Are you fucking over here?
Oh,
And-
shit!
He's gonna fucking swing at you with a great axe.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That
That's
hits.
a lot of damage.
All right. So you take 16 points of damage.
This man got 22 strength.
I will apply. And let's see.
You're probably fine.
But
all right.
it's-
Now use just whiff action as he's charging at me,
Sure.
or after he charges at me. I'm going to try to dominate mind.
That's not how that works.
It's a swift action. It
Swift
says
action?
it on it.
Sure, it's
not-
a swift action, but it's not a reaction.
You know,
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
immediate action is what you want.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
Sorry, I
it's
got
only on your turn. It's all
Immediate
good.
action you can do on anybody's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That being said,
Real
Wait, no,
quick,
actually, it says
after,
it must use the standard action. Never mind. My bad.
yeah, that's you.
After
I'm
his
pretty sure. it's a
turn-
Here's
standard
all sorts of
action.
wrong.
What's up, Abel?
summon monster. It says they act immediately. So after this, the
My
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah,
dogs
let's go ahead and
would
go have
get-
you go. All right, yeah, Doggo's turns. Let's go.
The fuck?
Okay,
Please.
I can't control them, but they
Oh yeah,
all
hold
have
on.
40 feet of movement.
Let
we
me.
not make a scene.
I might have
Alright,
to
how much?
fucking redo it. Hold on.
This damage 16 points.
Jonah.
Yeah.
All right, see if you can do it now, Jonah.
Yeah, I can ride. Or I was
I
gonna
can
say
ride 'em.
ride these dogs because they're riding dogs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's here. Okay, that's good enough.
I'll move it. I know what you want to do. You want to put it like there.
Yeah. That'll
These will help you escape. Immediately starts chewing at the thighs of the barbarian.
Okay. And they have tokens. Wow. I can just bite with him.
Yeah, if you right click, you can like just hit the attack with bite. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's
So two of them will
fucking...
bite the
Your boy, the bug beast.
I feel like that probably
That'll hit.
misses.
No, he's got low AC. Doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, second one. That one gets him.
These dogs got pretty strong bites. What the hell?
It's because of my summoning.
Yeah, it's kind of his summoning cheese.
Oh, you got.
Oh,
big
you just the
cheese.
summoning build. Let's go.
Yes, I am.
All right.
I want to try one of myself for a while.
So is that the
Okay,
dog's turns?
That's dogs. They all.
All right.
bite.
Kariza, your turn.
Casting a spell in front of this guy would provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Yep. You could.
Could 5-foot step out of his range.
Can you cast offensively to avoid that?
I don't think so.
5-foot step.
Yep.
I think you make a
All right.
concentration check when you do, but I don't know.
Do I go on the fact that the barbarian can't make a will save to save his life,
If you
or
want,
do I just leave?
up to you.
Fine.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna leave. 5.
Okay, so
And-
now you have to take a
and you
withdrawal
provoke an
instead
act.
of a
Yeah.
5-foot step.
No, I'm just full on disengaging. I guess.
Yeah,
That's what a
that's
withdrawal
withdrawal.
is.
Yeah, is that what? Sorry.
Yep.
5. 10. Sorry, it's hard to tell the squares. Right.
You can step through the friendly spaces, as long as you just don't end in the friendly space.
25.
Oh, why you're invisible
30.
now, but you are.
Wait. Do you have any more charges on that boot?
The boot? What are you talking about?
The Sophia's boot.
I got plenty.
He can only
Okay.
use them for herself, yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, I'd make sure she can actually get herself out of there.
It's
Alright.
my
But
move.
not
It
on the
replaces
way.
my move action, but it's 20 feet of teleport.
All right,
Okay,
you
then
then. Well, now he's prone, so he has to make a grapple check to try and stand back up. So he will do that. Go ahead and make me that.
Oh, I thought he was pinned, right?
Yeah, he's pinned. He's trying to stand up.
Right.
Oh, I see.
32.
There's no way. Yeah. All right.
Still pinned.
He's still pinned, and he takes his D6 plus 4.
All right. Yeah, so he's not hideously laughing anymore.
Took 6, so he's at this number. All right.
He's not laughing, but he's still stuck prone,
Fuck.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kizgi. Oh my god, this is so cringe. Nope.
They're so
And see how close to death she is. All right, she's not dead yet.
How
bloodied as
little
hell.
HP does she have?
Well, what? That's like a goblin. I think
A
they have
low-level
minus con,
spellcaster.
and it's
She
a
is bloodied.
spellcaster,
She
so
is
it's
bloodied.
D4. Yeah, like they don't got health.
All right.
Kariza, maybe we don't murder these people.
Just
It's like
hold
they're
it for
made
a
out
minute
of
longer.
paper. What's the
Negative
plan?
1.
So her takes. All right. She's unconscious.
Goodbye.
She's dying.
I don't want to kill these guys. I just want the scroll.
Lucian.
It's the
will
strong
go-
survive out here in the streets.
He will make a fucking sleight of hand check to try and get into his shit and rob him real quick because he's invisible and he's fucking schmoving.
Wait, who the fuck is you? Oh, he's robbing.
Elias is
Illusion.
He has greater invisibility.
Yeah, Illusion's doing stuff.
A 29.
Is he trying to do what I've already been doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Successfully though.
What a bastard.
Yeah, I mean, like, he just... I don't see what Yuden could do. Like, if that's... Yeah, it's just a DC. He beats the DC of 25. He gets it.
So I just watch the pouch open up and just it's taken.
Yep.
You know what? My job's here. It's done.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, it's now Etric's turn. See how shite he is with his grapple check. Nope. So he'll take fucking 8 points of damage. She is bloodied.
I apologize.
For Krieger, it is your turn. No, it's okay. I mean, it's just like they rolled really shit on initiative.
Well,
Sometimes
shit.
that's all that matters.
I guess I'll just.
We got the wall of wolves.
I could see that one of these people is like beaten to the point of not really breathing anymore, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to release a spell.
I'm gonna go ahead and just like set a healing potion on the ground and then continue walking away.
Okay.
That's my walking.
All right.
That's it.
It's Sophia now.
Thanks, sir. I got the cheese, bros.
Huge.
It's my turn. Okay. Well, the shit's been taken. I'm scared of this guy.
What's there to be afraid of?
I'm just gonna teleport back across 20 feet. Yeah, somewhere over there.
Okay.
And then I will dash 30. Is that fine?
Wait, did you
Does that make
just
sense?
move through?
I teleported.
What
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of an
yeah,
action
that's
is the
totally fine.
teleport?
It's a movement action.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Then do 30
Then I can use
more.
my standard action to dash, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to take 30 more. Yeah, that's totally
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll kind of sit between them. So
Yeah,
makes
that's
more sense.
fine. All right. Up next,
Get out.
I got Durgan. He's just gonna fucking blast somebody.
Oh, he has a quick reload and all that.
It's just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, Eldred. I thought it was in my head.
Wait, where is? Oh yeah,
We're
done.
familiar with that.
It's fucking
Yes,
the
it's like a
warlock
range
booger
60 foot.
flick.
Yep. Standard attack.
He don't got them
Surely he wants to
invocations.
hit those dogs.
I didn't call anybody. Let me call again, and I'm gonna re-roll just because like I didn't call anybody.
Okay.
I didn't call
Didn't
target,
take
and I'm
it.
gonna do Krieger. That seems the most fair. He's not gonna be able to hit him. I mean, like for me fucking up like that, I don't want to like. All right, so I'm hitting Krieger.
I do.
Yeah, that's all right. It's only 11 damage. I got
Yeah,
more
it's not
meat.
bad.
I got more meat for these guys to dig through.
All
It's
right,
fine.
my bad. I'm sorry. I should have
Dude,
called
don't even
target
worry
first.
about it.
Is an Eldritch Blast a touch attack anyways?
Yeah, it's
No.
No,
it's not.
It's just a.
It's a ranged
What
attack.
have you?
It's a ranged touch attack.
Oh,
not-
yeah, it's a touch attack. He's
yes,
gonna
it
hit
is,
me then.
Carl.
It is.
I
They're
promise.
just that strong.
Yo,
Yeah.
warlocks. I mean, it's only a 3d6, and it's only one attack,
Oh.
Yeah.
so they might as well be hitting pretty often.
Oh. True, but
They
he
are
also
just
has
kinda
his
like-
charisma modifier now because of his bonuses. Like he
Yeah.
took one of the invocations that's his charisma modifier.
So he's gonna hit every time, but big deal. Like
All right.
it's still just a warlock.
Cool. All right. Cool. Let's see. He's gonna take his grapple check, see if he gets out though.
It gets scary when
No,
they invocate.
so he
and
takes a
then you
d6 plus
frightened.
4.
Well, you can't be.
So he takes 9. So he's at 14. He's bloody too. All right. The tavern
All
keep
these babies.
will rush in over here,
Oh God.
and he will do this. A flurry of
Oh my
blows.
fucking god!
Oh my lord! I'm glad we got out of his way.
A flurry of blows.
Holy
Normal.
fuck.
And yeah, that was the crit damage, and then normal,
Jesus fucking
and then
Christ.
normal. The bug beast is bloodied.
Okay,
Oh my
seeing
God.
that, may I
This guy-
release my spell?
As you just well, on your turn, your turn. So you just watch as he just like pummels into the bug beast, slamming him up against the in the jaw and the fucking bicep. You watch slow motion as like it fucking does like the waves through like his fucking
it
body
ripples
mass.
through his like muscle.
So yeah, up next, Elias, your turn. You've just been casually watching up against the wall.
It was the RDJ Sherlock Holmes discombobulate moment.
That's why we don't. That's why we respect shopkeepers.
That's why we're leaving.
What's
That's a guy who ran a successful bar, like the worst part of the Underdark. Like, this guy is...
You think he's not used
Kind
to
of
fucking
beast.
throwing people out of his fucking bar?
Dude, he's throwing people out of existence with that shit.
There's a
That's
reason I
scary.
got up and just left. I said, fuck this.
Bro, I get hit by that? I think I'm dead.
He had lens flare eyes when he was introduced, so I mean, like,
You
we
know
had to
what?
get the fuck out of his way.
No, that's fair. He did.
All right. You want to do
43
anything in
damage.
particular, Austin?
What's that?
You want to do anything in particular?
I'm just gonna laugh.
I'm just gonna laugh.
You share a glance with a patron that's currently sitting like all the way at the actual bar. You guys, yeah, just share a fucking smile and laugh, pointing at it together. All right, next up, Abel.
Just for the record, that one round of attacks he did did one more damage than HP I have. So
I don't give a fuck.
I am going to walk away.
He says, so I'm gonna walk away. You can do
Yeah.
double your movement if you want.
You can literally piss your pants and
You
run
can
away.
also open this
No
door.
one
I
will
think.
stop you.
You can just click the little door icon. It'll open. If you
It's
would like
open
to
now.
leave.
I was gonna sleep here tonight.
Where?
Where were we gonna sleep?
We're
Okay.
gonna fucking hole up and
So I'm out there.
Teresa's shop.
The dogs.
What's the dog doing?
What
We'll
the-
just keep
what the
at
hell?
it, I suppose.
Okay. All right.
Like-
As that one walks past the fucking
Yeah,
tavern
he's
keep,
gonna-
he's gonna give him a good old whack.
He's gonna kick
He's
the
gonna
shit out of
whack
him.
the dog. Oh, he missed.
Oh,
He missed. He missed.
Somebody call PETA.
He punches the concrete beneath the dog,
The dog like gets scared and
splits
And
the
then,
fucking earth.
These two will just bite.
It actually only interrupts like the dust above. He stops his fist like 1 millimeter above the ground, so it just
oh shit. He
hear
knew
the-
he was gonna miss and then
you hear the
stopped.
concussion blast, but it doesn't affect the concrete.
They'll just bite the bug beast. These two that are here.
Alrighty. God, they're so strong.
Yeah, they're really doing the damn thing.
Jesus.
Bro, level 8 is a big level for us.
All right, the bug beast now. Oh, fuck this! And kind of puts his arms up. Don't hit me again, boss. Don't hit me again. I'll fucking lock your bar.
I think he gets the message.
And
Ugh.
he's gonna fucking retreat this way, and then down. To withdraw per se. So he's gonna get like right there-ish. No, he has 40-foot movement because he's fucking barbarian.
He's a barbarian. Yeah, he can just
Yeah,
go.
he'll get there. He'll get there. All right, Kuriza, your turn. You can dissipate the bullshit now.
Yeah, I
You can do.
guess.
That's just a swift action. You can do something else.
Okay. Then I'm gonna leave because I don't think these guys are gonna be chasing if they're intelligent.
All right.
So we start chasing. Let's go.
All right. You then will stand up.
Or, wait, do I actually need to get on the outside to leave?
What did you say?
Do I actually need to be on the outside to have said I left?
No, you're fine. You can just. It's fine. You can go outside if you want.
wanted to check there wasn't one.
Yeah, Yadin will just start walking away. He's like, fuck this, is not worth it. Kizgi will turn and start feeding Giski a potion.
Potion. No!
Sis! All right, good old reroll, because that's only one. All right, cool, 6. So she's at 6 health.
Oh, you get to reroll potions?
If you roll a 1 on health potions, okay, so like health potions go up to 3d8. If you roll any ones, you get to reroll them.
Okay.
All right, Kizgi will stand up for her movement, and she's gonna fucking she's gonna leave. Forgot I didn't give them attack stuff.
They were all buff.
They were all buff.
And debuff.
So she starts leaving as well. And with that, we can go ahead and end. You guys all leave. Kind of like stepping out into the streets. Into the streets with you.
The noise of the fucking fight behind
About how much damage was inflicted to the bar?
Minimal.
The bug beast did punch that stone wall.
That was before we even fought.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
But that was like, I mean, that's
I don't
just
think we
general wear and
caused any
tear.
damage.
Alright, yeah, if we didn't do anything, fuck it then. Fuck that guy.
The dogs
Very
just
much-
get in the pile in the middle of the bar and wait to dissipate. Because it's going to be a while.
Pretty much, I would have lifted up the table if you were told that would have happened. I
Can
still
you
have a
not
couple
just dispel your summons?
Nope. They're on a... Well, I guess you could, but...
It's
If you piss them off, then you're fucked for 5 minutes,
They become
apparently.
sentient and they turn on the storm on the summoner and fuck you up.
They stay...
Carl puts us in a tavern for the first time. Guarantee there's gonna be some kind of fucking fist fight.
Oh yeah, man. This is every time you get in a tavern, I gotta fucking. Okay,
There's
I
a
mean,
group of fucking adventurers we gotta beat the hell out of.
I mean, I was totally prepared for combat, but like, it didn't have to go that way. No.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: is
it really didn't go that way.
Lucian, like
That's true.
Lucian and I caught them cheating earlier, and Lucian
Yeah.
told me to not say anything.
Yeah. But Lucian ran out of being able to speak to you guys over the mental bullshit.
Why didn't you just? He could use a higher level spell slot, I guess.
No, we can't.
Okay, not?
Not in
That's
this
5e.
edition. Yeah, not in this edition.
Oh, that's good. Unless
You have to get your.
You don't know how to
Edition
play this
street.
goddamn game. No, it's okay. It's all good.
don't.
It's all good.
Oh,
So, with that, you guys find yourself all out on the streets again in the ghetto of foreigners.
What up?
Eventually, after a couple of seconds come by, Lucian apparates next to you. Like, he's like, "Oh, well, that could have maybe been handled with more tact, but that's my fault. I apologize. You all were definitely just thrown in the situation. I'm very sorry."
I thought that went
I-
well.
I presented a fallacy to the strategy. I apologize.
Quite all right, sir. I'm Lucian. Nice to actually meet all of you. All is not lost, as he produces the scroll.
I watched that happen.
Yes, you have a keen eye, unlike our hobgoblin friend. Carissa, I presume, as he looks at you, Carissa.
correct. Yes.
That was honestly quite smart of you, keeping them pinned down like that. They are pretty formidable, and that just completely shut down everything on them. The hobgoblin in particular, that shield I know is nasty work. I know it's...
I wanted to get my hands on it, but he was a little tied up.
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
nice shield, but... Alas,
I'm just glad it didn't come to corpses.
correct.
Doesn't corpses
Yes.
in a bar. Not make us look good.
Yes.
Not good.
Now, kind of like looks around, gives a quick surveillance of the area around you guys. kind of leans in. He says, "All right, well, perhaps we now need somewhere else to go. We've caused quite a bit of ruckus. Even if he will let us back in, I think it's safer if we go talk in private somewhere else. I do know a place, but if you guys have any suggestions, I'm open for that as well."
Well, we have where we keep the carts, but wouldn't exactly be comfortable.
All right. Well, if we want another tavern, there is. Sorry, I'm just trying to scroll to the right book. Yes. It's not a very gosh. It is safe in a way. It's safe from prying ears and anyone of astute position here. That being said, it's not safe in terms of hoping the building doesn't collapse on you. But we could go there. It's called the Knucklebones Inn. It's about a 10-minute walk from here. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to go to your place, or do you want to go to an actual inn? Although it's...
I want to go to the inn.
You want to go to the inn? Anybody else? Any objections?
I'm
fine
fine
with
with me.
Doubt Cariza had the bedding for us, did he?
No, you were going to be sleeping on the floor. Or whatever we have in the carts.
In we go.
Well,
All right.
real quick,
Yeah.
Or we could just rope trick for 8 hours, I suppose.
I do have somewhere I could stay. I don't know if I could get other people in, but I will likely be staying there if you think you're not going to be getting into any more trouble.
Well,
Here, it's hard to tell, brother.
my word of advice to you. Well, tell me, what's your current situation? I was hearing the words from inside. You guys just met this fellow, Abel, correct?
Indeed.
Yes. Well, what's your business here? Since you ran into these fine folk, this perfect group for you to run into. I'm sure the headache of their task is quite massive. I apologize for that.
Quite. I'm here as an ambassador from College of Macabre, located in Greyhaven. There are plenty of those colleges throughout, and one happens to be here, so I have access to the Ghetto of Scholars.
Oh, it's
I don't know if that extends to a party, but I would be open to try.
correct. Well, the answer is no, it is not. And while I could acquire the badges necessary to give everyone access to it, it wouldn't be in a reasonable amount of time. My advice to you: I understand your willingness and readiness to go. But that being said, being a single non-drow, walking anywhere not the Ghetto of Foreigners poses a great risk. And I would honestly recommend to you, with utmost sincerity, that it is safer for you to stay with us until we can all, in such due time, go with you.
Perhaps you're right. Would you get the pins for everybody?
Yes, I can start working on that, but might take me a couple of days. Although, I mean, we could see. At the most, a couple of days.
Well, I can line your pockets if you could make it faster.
Okay, friend. I mean, I was going to do it free of charge, but if you really want to pay me, I will perhaps put the money to use on them. But we'll talk about that when we get somewhere else. Come, let's make our way to this inn then. All right. So with that, you guys start making your way through the streets once again. On your walk, you pass by many dilapidated buildings just as before. Although you've gone deeper in to the actual city. I mean, just this part of the city. You can see looming over some of the structures here. You see looming towers of black obsidian rock. They appear to all just be one piece of stone. It's honestly like wonderful architecture in its craftsmanship, even though it's fucking ugly in a way. You notice visages of Lolth on almost every single fucking tower in the distance. And as you guys are walking, Elias. You guys notice as Elias kind of like stops dead in his tracks and starts to walk towards a structure that's been kind of dilapidated. It's the front end. There's still a door, and like the front, it's like the front half of the building still up. The further half is currently rubbled, collapsed. Elias begins walking to the door, and he opens it and starts walking inside.
We're just standing in the street, kind of watching this.
Currently, hold on, give me 2 seconds. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. All right.
What?
I'm just texting Austin stuff. Sorry, guys.
Oh, all right.
In fact, I'm just gonna take him to Secret Channel real quick. Once we're done, we'll come back in. You guys can react to seeing what's going on. Okay?
I gotta get a drink anyway, so that's
Yeah,
good.
go for it. You guys take a 2-second break. Let's go to Krabby's crib, Elias.
Crab.
It cut off to just crap. All right. So, So as you're walking down the streets, you hear this whispering. It's faint, and you can't understand what's being said, but you feel this pull. And your feet move almost of their own accord towards this door. Black in pitch. It's been charred, and you start walking towards it. And the next thing you know, you're opening the door. As soon as you open the door, the whispering goes louder. It's almost a yelling from across the room as it yells to you. Sorry, I'm trying to see.
You're good,
Jesus,
man.
I wrote down what the fuck was being said. Here it is. But yeah, as you as first it starts with, as you reach for the door handle, you touch it, and the whispering becomes a crystal clear voice in your head of a woman that just says, "Go in." And as you open the door, the yelling, it becomes a yelling, and you hear it's kind of just a cacophony of different people yelling, but you hear over all of it, find your destiny, your past, your future. And as you look in, you see at the opposite side of the room a ornate dagger that is on the floor, and the yelling as you get closer goes louder and louder until it's almost unbearable. And in this almost like madness hysteria, you just grab at the knife to try and cut at the voices. And as soon as you grab hold of the knife, everything falls silence. And it's a calm, cold feeling as bliss overtakes you. And then the silence is broken by another whisper in your head of the same voice of the woman. She speaks a name that immediately strikes a resonating. You've heard this name before. Jamond Nasor. I'll go ahead and type that to you.
That's no problem. I'm putting that in my notes.
You're good. Jamond Nasor. The voice says to you in your hand. In your head. Suddenly, as you're gripping the knife, you feel like a cloud pass over inside your head as you begin to see this room from another time. You see yourself standing above where you just were, and you hear a voice of a man that you know to be Jamon. And he says, "Do you see anything?" And right as he says that, you feel a sharp pain in your side as a knife goes in. And suddenly you fall to the ground in agony and pain, and you hear once more the sound of the woman, who now says, "You know it must be done. Find this fool who dared strike you down and leave you for dead. Kill him and become my champion." To which you wake up in a cold sweat. I assume everyone surrounding you. The dagger gone. Where you were holding the dagger, the hand you were holding the dagger in, you feel like a sharp pain of just tingling heat and cold at the same time. And that's when you come to. So we're gonna go ahead and join back.
And not bad.
Hey, what up? We back.
Back.
All right. So, I will describe. You guys watch as, Elias starts entering this room, and he just disappears into the darkness of the room.
Hi. Can I cast light on the door frame of the room?
Sure. Yeah. So you walk up and casting light, you see a large, empty, nondescript room. The back half
is crumpled.
Crumpled.
Ruined, right?
Yeah. But there's a good 15 feet of pacing of room.
But Elias should be in here, and he's not.
Elias is in here. You see him walking towards the back of the room. You see on the floor a pool of blood stain, long evaporated, dried, etc. And he's just standing there, just with a 10,000-yard stare.
Very quietly. Hey, dude, need a minute?
To which there is no response. He doesn't appear to hear you or anything.
I will take the silence as a yes, and I will simply turn around. And I'll leave the light there. I don't know.
So you're leaving him in there?
I'll leave him, and then
Okay.
I guess I'll address the party.
All right. Yeah. So you can tell them what's going on. No, that's Uki Yucca Bleh.
I'm gonna. The first person I come up to, I'm gonna whisper and be like, "I think it's his family."
Say anything. Where'd they put us? I guess.
Look, whatever's happening, probably best not to interfere.
And then
At this
Abel.
point- Oh, go ahead.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Okay, at that point, Abel, from the back of the crowd, is probably just like, "What seems to be the holdup? Are we going in?"
All right, no, we'll huddle everyone together. I'll just say, I think it's his family. We don't know much, Abel, but he's without them.
Oh.
Just give him 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll chill out on the road for a bit. So long as Lucian's down to chill with us.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna stumble out of the. You'll see me stumbling out of the house, just in a cold sweat.
Like,
and I'm going to stumble up to the group.
You okay?
I don't know.
What happened?
Whenever I walked in there, all I heard was voices. And I couldn't make any of them out at first.
Did you recognize him?
One from... I know his name. His name is Jamond Pasor.
Who was he?
That... I don't know.
You don't know?
I can recognize the voice, but I can't put a face to it.
So, you've never been to this house before?
I can't remember.
Huh.
I must
Let me
have been.
rephrase. This wasn't where you lived?
This is where I was attacked. Jamond.
Well, I guess the next question is, you said you could hear them speaking. What were they saying?
I was told to find him.
Jamon? Or...
Yes.
Oh.
Not his voice, but a woman's voice I couldn't recognize told me to find Jamond.
What's his name? What the fuck is this? Where's the NPCs? Fuck, he's not here. Lucian. Does that ring a bell to you, Lucian?
I do know a Jamond, but I don't see him being connected in any way to here. I mean, I had it's old contact from somewhere not even in here in Arrow High. So,
where? I suppose.
Believe he originated in Blue Haven, where he was from.
Blue Haven, and a figure of some note, or just some information?
Yes,
What?
I met with a Jamond once. Something to do with I was on a mission in, oh Lord, where was it? And he kind of like thinks to himself for a second. It was in Loria, a bit south of here. Sith and Del had some business that I needed to attend to, and Jamond ended up being an ally in that type of in that situation. Not, I wouldn't necessarily say a nice guy, but he did his jobs. He did them well.
Matter of circumstances.
Correct. And that was years ago. That was probably 15 years ago. He was a young man then. I just don't see how it could be in him.
Well, that's... I mean, as strange as this is, I see no option but to move along. If he's not here, then...
If we find him, we find him.
I want to see if any of these messages continue to come. It's a lead all the same. Leading to what, I don't really know. Certainly I. Well, should this isn't some sanctified site? Did we check the building, perhaps? Or no?
I mean, the building's ruined.
Well, just well, quick look over never hurt, but whatever. I suppose.
Christian's like, well,
You guys. Oh, go ahead.
no, you good. You go first.
You guys can go ahead and look around. I wasn't able to find anything while I was in there.
I thought you were just staring at a wall, frankly. Well, can we just like search around for like 5 minutes or something?
Yeah, go ahead and make me some search checks.
My search is garbage.
Garbage.
I isn't.
I guess so.
Mine is also
I-
garbage.
I will augment my search with a nice little detect magic.
Yeah,
As soon as I fucking end the thing.
let's throw down a search. Skills, right? It's not the worst.
I'm gonna get a 30, so we're fine, I think. If we're gonna find anything.
Cariza's prying eyes.
See everything.
He's like Bobby Hill in that episode. They gave him Adderall.
Hell yeah.
Like the fly buzzing by catches his hyper attention.
All right. What do my eyes see?
Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I gotta look at my notes.
Big notes.
Big notes. I gotta find something. What? Alright, I'm just gonna look up something. Do.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you good, mate?
Dude, I literally had to like Tokyo drift every turn I took to the gas station. It was actually kind of fun.
Hell yeah, that sounds fun.
God damn it.
That's the best part of the snow. What are you guys doing? Oh, she has a boat.
This is just frozen like a solid block of ice out there.
Dude, there's literally a solid sheet of ice under like a good 1.5 inch powdering of snow. I'd maybe even put that at 2 inches.
And then they have all like that hail just in between.
It's a chunky mess. So the hail kind of melted down into a sludge and then refroze on the ice. So like, yeah, it made it worse, kinda,
Double ice layer.
with like snow on top. So
Well,
thankfully the roads are warm enough, just because 125's a pretty commonly traveled road. It kind of keeps the slush,
All right,
keeps it from freezing.
Cariza. As you're searching around, you take a second, and whether it be just impulse of your vampiric or urges or what, you lick the blood stain on the floor. The taste of grit heavy up on your tongue.
Does anyone see this?
I
Yeah.
assume we're all
Yeah.
watching this shit. happen.
I'm staying outside of the house for now.
You taste something other than human blood.
Cool.
It's still blood, but there's a fresher coat of another type. And go ahead and make me a knowledge arcana check.
All right, sure.
Incoming 4.
Okay.
We got-
22.
You recognize it to be goat's blood. But you know the 22 has ties to some rituals, etc. Especially kind of like maybe some necromantic ones. But that's really all you get. I mean, it's clearly, I mean, there's something, goat's blood being there is weird. Clearly something was done here, and you understand something was done here, but you have no idea what. Because, I mean, there's just not that much evidence.
Well, I'll relay as much and say, but that's all I got, I suppose. It could be something necromantic or infernal, perhaps. That's a stretch.
No magic here, by the way.
With detect magic, this place, appears to be desecrated.
Like the same thing that we encountered in the
Yeah, in the what's it called? The
Cobalt.
fucking dungeon, the necromancer dungeon. I will say as much.
Well, Elias, it appears that, I mean, perhaps you shouldn't follow this voice. I mean, if this name, this person, I mean, harmed you in some way, I'm sure seeking vengeance would be, to appear to you to be a nice feeling, but if there's some other forces at work, you might take some caution to it. I would say just be your own man and don't let outside influence change your core being. Stick to who you are. Now, with all this creepy magic bullshit going on, I'm feeling more now than ever to get the fuck on and get settled down at the Knucklebones Inn. Would you all care to join me?
I'll see an alternative.
Let's leave.
All right. So yeah, you guys walk the rest of the way to the Knucklebones Inn, where let's take can we take like a 20-minute break maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe shorter than that. I need to go pee, and then I'm gonna just get my notes collected.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking we give info dump.
It's time. It's time for big knowledge.
Big info dump. All right, I'll be right back.
Next time we're going to start murdering people. Great.
I'm glad that you didn't murder the goblin twins. It would be, like, especially murdering just one of them, it would be really shitty if we had a goblin with a vendetta against us this whole fucking time.
I wasn't... They took like 12 damage and just went down. Like, well, how the fuck was I supposed to expect that?
Yeah, that's true. They did look big scary, but
You know, it's like a fucking... There's just two 12 HP goblins with a 10-foot tall hobgoblin. Or... Not hobgoblin, bugbear.
that bugbear was sweet. I wanted to fight him, but
I'm pretty sure would have beat him.
they couldn't have held his cool, man. I wanted to just fucking punch him to death, honestly, because I probably could.
Dude, the tavern keep just kind of showed up, whooped ass, and then everyone's just like, "All right, fine."
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't like stay around for that one more turn. That's for fucking sure.
He started walking with the lens flare eyes that started spitting fire. I'm like, I ain't fucking with this shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What the fuck did that guy have, by the way? He had like fucking like level 5 monk or like a super level of monk, and then he could just also cast fucking dispel magic. Like, the guy was like level like 17 or so.
He was ready to whoop some ass, and I was not prepared to throw down with that man.
No, I'm glad we all fucking booked it.
By the way, I was gonna stand by the door, and the last person that walked by, I was gonna sudden draw and just immediately backstab the motherfucker, the last person that walked through the door in front of me.
Oh,
It didn't get that
Like
far.
I was ready to just start whooping ass once we got outside, but they ran to another door.
I don't think the objective was to kill him. We didn't gain much from it, did they?
I had to keep my mouth cool, but I didn't like any of those guys.
I didn't either.
How dare you not like my well-crafted NPCs?
They were fucking cheating, and your other NPC was like, "Don't say nothing about
Your
it."
other NPC was a fucking
He was an op, man. He was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then the third party was apparently fucking like Goku. So
Yeah, that would have been fine, but they like cheated like super hard with that fucking image.
They cheated literally since the first round.
I mean, if I'm being real, that was like a verbal spell, so I probably should have said something about that. If anything,
Yeah, sure, but
you
It's
hit it.
just
Or... This is why you have to be.
No one's dead.
Fun, guys. Calm down. We ain't gotta play by the rules 24/7.
Yes, we do.
No.
Or else I would have done that.
well, I probably would have only made it like one check, like sleight of hand check, for you to cast it.
And you mages just want everything in the world. Why can't you just cheat like normal people?
I mean, I see your point.
All right.
By the way, what the fuck is Lucian that he has a 30 fucking plus 16 on sleight of hand? What the fuck does that motherfucker do for a living?
Well, you've seen him do roguey things, and you've seen him do some spellcasting things.
he's a savant.
He's a factotum.
No, he's just an arcane trickster.
Oh,
He's got 5 wizard levels, 3 rogue lever levels, and 4 arcane
Levers.
trickster levels.
Oh, this guy's
I
strong.
really, the arcane trickster looked like a super fun fucking prestige.
I'm like low key like wanting to play one next time I play, because it's like all the best things. All right, let me.
These dogs are going fucking hard back here.
yeah, I can hear him.
They do be going for it.
They do be doing dog shit. It doesn't help, like, I literally, right after I got home from work, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a nap, because I'm tired. And the dogs are like, that sounds like a good idea. And they've been fucking wired ever since. I'm just letting Sasha enjoy it while she can before the German Shepherd becomes a fucking 80-pound monster that's 4 times her size.
Bro, you want to know something crazy? Dromedary camels have this organ in their throat that when they rut, they shoot it out of their fucking mouth, and it inflates, like full of air, like a frog's throat does.
So disgusting.
So yeah, dromedaries like straight up frog call each other when they're horny.
Good to know, I guess. I don't know why I need to know.
That shit's just, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's like I thought that was only exclusive to amphibians.
Got me.
Elijah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really hoped you would turn into a Grey Guard rather than a fighter.
I didn't know what Grey Guard was, but I needed the feats from Fighter.
It's literally just a knight that's abandoned his code, but literally is just like he's just a super like aggressive vigilante.
Jesus, that would have been great. Damn. I didn't know about that. Oh well.
Reclash again.
No. We're not gonna do that shit.
I'll tell you what, like I'm thinking about looking into making a Master of Masks.
I thought that was
Seems
what
like
you're going for in the first place.
Maybe.
Just get a head start and start cutting off people's faces.
Apparently that's not how it works. That's how I want to do it, but it seems kind of fucked, so...
Look. Flavor.
It's literally turned into fucking Leatherface.
Leatherface is cool.
I don't think Carl would let me have a chainsaw.
Nope.
But if we had an artificer make you a chainsaw.
We're playing D&D 3.5. If it's in the books, you can do whatever you want.
Can I become a paladin of garlic bread? I know that's a 5e thing, but...
Yeah.
Nope. If it's in the books, you can do whatever you want.
That's
You said
not
I couldn't
true,
be a
because we're not
psionic.
allowed to use the Book of the Champions or whatever.
Book of Psionics, fuck them.
We're not allowed to use psionics either, yeah.
You're thinking of the Book of the Nine Swords or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can't be Crusader book or whatever it was.
I can't be Crusader. That would be too cool. I'd be spamming Power Wolf while I fucking ran people down.
What would be a really fun campaign is just a group of fucking extremist crusaders just
Oh,
going
man.
into undead tubes, just fucking ridding the world of the undead.
Dude,
Hey.
they're like super hardcore righteous to their deity, and like even minor infractions against his teachings piss them off.
Literally just to the point of like executing the member of your party. Just like
Heresy!
You are paid wrong, now you die!
just 40k universe this shit.
I mean, honest.
Brother!
All right, everybody
sorry.
here? Because I'm ready to start back up.
I'm getting a glass of water.
Richard, it's fine. Need to par my first beer.
Your first beer.
I haven't even finished the third beer, but
He knows I'm gonna get. He says I'm gonna get there eventually, so I'm gonna be prepared.
arg. We still got like
That sounds
half a fucking chalice full of beer. Now we gotta.
How you doing, Carl? You start
feel
drinking on an
fine.
empty stomach? You stumbled there.
I know, right? But no, it wasn't because of that. Just because my brain is dumb to begin with. I'm very
Oh,
bad with
Jesus.
words.
What the fuck was that? What are you doing? Two dogs just came into my room, fucking hauling ass.
You fucking want some, mate?
No, just the puppy loves snow, and she has to let everybody know that it's snowing.
It'd be nice to know.
Yeah, she's a shepherd. They can handle the cold pretty good.
You know, she just stands out there for fucking like an hour straight, and Sasha just sits on the porch, pawing at the door, saying it's too fucking cold for this shit.
Bro, she's literally like the equivalent of a 4-year-old child. Like, she's enjoying the snow. You guys ever get that spicy pickle Chex Mix?
No.
Really don't like that, actually.
I love it, man. It's spicy.
No, it's like a flavor.
Nice and tangy too.
Just don't mix for me.
Next time you come down here, I'll get you a jar of devil's dust.
That sounds pretty good. Dude, I gotta bring you up some Grippo's seasoning. You'll love it. You put that shit on your wings.
All right, you back,
Hi.
Austin?
Yeah, I'm back. The dogs are yelling at stuff. I'll mute if they keep it up. So,
No,
but
you're
I'm
good,
here.
mate. All right.
Yep.
So, upon making your way through the rest of the ghetto foreigners, you guys eventually make your way to the most makeshift fucking building in goddamn existence.
Is it MS Paint?
No, I mean it's actually a nice looking fucking map. But I will go ahead and read the description from the thing. So, Knucklebones Inn. Another combination gambling den and rooming house. This ramshackle structure is owned by a one-eyed dwarf known only as Knucklebone. The place is a true wonder of the city. That is, it's a wonder the building has not yet fallen down. Over the years, parts of the roof have caved in. Gables have fallen into the street. Walls have collapsed. Floorboards have splintered and spilled guests into the rooms below, and so on. Knucklebone and his employee, a small horde of chattering goblins, have made so many improvised and haphazard repairs that the building bears almost no resemblance to its original design. Guests are sometimes puzzled to find that hallways have shifted or that their rooms have moved, occasionally up or down a full level. The inn is normally 5 stories tall, but even that measurement is subject to change. Still, Knucklebone is quite welcoming to outlanders, and despite its strangeness, his inn is popular with adventurers. So, with that being said, you guys pop into this ramshackle building. Nails only nailed in halfway into the wood structures of what are support beams, etc. You guys pop in, and here we are.
Home.
Oh,
So homely.
this does not look homely. This looks haunted.
You see from across the bar. Let me drag. I guess yeah. Can you guys still not drag tokens on?
Of course not.
I don't know
Just
how
drag your name, right?
Or like
No,
yeah,
I'm
or
not.
Or the token itself. Nah, I can't do either of
that's
that.
weird.
Nope.
All right, let me
Wait.
put your chaps in.
What if can I do this? No. Sash! Give me a second, I'll be right back. She's out there. Just... You good?
We got modern pool.
Let's go.
So off-putting, honestly.
Yeah, it looks fine.
But it's fine. It's not terrible. It's just like you got this like haunted bar. Oh, here's some colored balls for fucking. Well, I like it. I do like this map. I think it's nice.
This is a nice.
Honestly, my break was me putting this map in the system.
Well, get it makeshift.
Yeah, I was like, it's out of all the fucking tavern maps I've seen, this is like the one that fits the Knucklebones the most. And so here we are. All right, you back, Austin?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys enter through the door, you have to like push as it grates against the floor. Krieger, you jam it into the as its open position as you guys make your way in, and you see across the way, you see Knucklebone himself at the bar. Currently, 3 different goblins like scurry past Krieger as you're the first that entered. One running between your legs as you are taking a step away from the others as they scurry and are grabbing left behind tankards, etc., and running them back to the the kitchen area. Knucklebone calls out, "Ha! Listen, it's been a couple of weeks since I seen you last. Laddie, how have you been?" To which Lucian will reply, "Oh, well, been doing well, Knucklebone. It's pleasure to see at least this room hasn't changed much since the last time I was here. Seems you still kept all the square space from last time." Knucklebone piping up, "Aye, this room takes priority. It's me one love this room. Now come, what can I get you?" And I'll start having you guys walk to the bar.
I have to say, we just screamed this shit because he's like 100 feet away.
I know, right? It's a big bar. It's a long bar. To which Lucian will just say, "Well, all's well that ends well. I believe we'd like to go ahead and rent at least probably a suite. Definitely a suite. Enough for all of us." Kind of looks at the whole group. And he's like, aye. I'll get you in. I'll be... Oh, I think it said how much his fucking thing was. Nah, but
It's free.
it's free. It's free for you guys, but he charges Lucian just a gold, and I'll cover all of you guys. And he tells
Huge.
Lucian which floor. So you guys are going to be on the 3rd floor. You're going to go past, go down the hallway, climb over the goblins, the goblin storage area, and then turn left and duck down and go to the 2nd floor for a bit, and then pop back up on the 3rd floor again, and your rooms will be over there. So after some time and navigating, etc., you guys make your way into your room.
I didn't know
Where-
we needed to like fucking use it. The fucking alignment of the stars just to figure it out
Yeah.
how to go to bed.
And so when you guys are finally up and out, it's definitely more quiet. And he will as you guys are settled down inside the room, he pulls out a journal of his own, along with the scroll that he had taken off of Go Peoples.
So we just had an uninterrupted long rest, or have we not rested
Oh,
yet?
you guys haven't rested yet.
Oh, okay.
Right. No, you good.
There's still time for danger.
Fuck.
Fuck. It's been a long day. You guys have fucking did the first fight and then this fight.
About a couple spells left.
And now the 3rd fight.
Oh, it's Lucian. He's a bad guy. All right.
We have a monster house situation. Cool. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Knucklebone why he got his name, and he's gonna be like, "I'll show you why," and just beat the fuck out of me.
Everyone's OP as fuck. No. All right. So Lucian pulls out his journal. And here I have some notes on all the key members of this proposed war on Sithindel. Now, 2 key houses, I'll say, of course, House Sanikos, but directly opposing them, and currently the only house still opposing them, is House Vey. So here I have 2 little blurbs that'll help you kind of understand a little bit more surface information about each of those. And then I have a 3rd little pamphlet for you all to read that's on every other house. So if you go to journal, I think I have them unlocked. There's Lucian's journal. You've got house notes, notes on House Vey, and notes on House Xanakos, and then notes on the other houses.
So House Vey is the other.
Right, the one that it's the one that's directly opposed. So
Okay.
now it's still the only one still directly opposed, especially. So yeah. All right, now getting down to it, I will have to say, while it was definitely worth it in terms of getting all those free peoples out and out from under the talons of the drow, our maneuver on the mines of Xanakos definitely propelled the war effort forward a lot. Before that attack, I presumed it was going to be months away, but afterwards, now, we're in a position where, as I said, House Vey is the only one that directly opposes them, and it's almost only a formality. And I've heard on the wind that in the next coming weeks, House Vey and House Xanakos will come to a meeting where it's pretty much all but decided already that House Vey will have to side with House Xanakos. With that being said, I don't quite know when that date is. I haven't been able to find the exact date yet. They're keeping it very under lock and key, per se. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Let's see. Did you have anything to say, Carissa?
Let's say we do not know the situation.
Correct.
It's brewing war.
You're right. And like I said, all things considered, it was a better benefit than it was a hindrance. This war was going to happen probably no matter what. So do not feel bad for decisions. All right. I have to open up a thing to make sure. All right. So, be that as it may, this document that I needed from those rapscallions is their they did a job and are going to do a job for House Xanakos, and they gathered some information about one of the lead sorcerers, actually, of House Xanakos, is going on a diplomatic retreat to go visit one of their allies away from the city. Means she will be isolated, not only on the road, but also perhaps even there. This diplomatic meeting will be taking place not in a place of power, but more of a place of leisure. With this information, we could perhaps we could, in some way incapacitate, kill even, their head sorcerer, and that would be one step closer to depleting them of their manpower needed to declare war. So, let's see. So he kind of opens it and puts it on the table as you guys start reading. So, information in the document. Sophia, this you recognize as the sorcerer bitch that fucking kidnapped you and had you.
It's her.
It's her.
We didn't kill her?
No, we didn't kill her. We just tied her up. How is she?
We made her pee on her face.
What?
How did this happen?
Fucking hung her up upside down.
She was really easy to beat up. So
She was.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all we had to do was have Hofgar just
she
manhandle
was
her.
like a mage, so obviously melee with a mage, it's over. Unless they have like Hadar's Black Tentacles or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah,
Zora
Zora Kobil
Kobe.
is her name.
I know that bitch.
To which. All right. So.
It's sorceress my ass.
Yeah. The other information, this trip, they will be heading out in 7 days from now. Leaving the manor of House Xanakos that is located in... they preside over the Ghetto of Outcasts. So they'll leave from the Ghetto of Outcasts, make their way through the city to the northern wall gate, which is... You guys came from the south gate. And they will exit out and be traveling on a path that you guys see in the notes, and will be arriving at their location after a night's rest of, they travel for the day, night's rest, and by 5 o'clock the next day they should arrive. The location is a nice fucking so nice, such a nice fucking place. It's is actually a natural springs per se. It's near a volcano, underground volcano that it's like a fucking leisure spot for the drow. They go, and it's nice heated waters, etc. And apparently they make some rituals of dumping people into lava pits.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's unexpected.
Normal stuff.
So you said she'll be leaving 1 week from now. Do we have any targets in mind before then? Or are they too fortified?
Yes. I mean, if you want to do a direct assault, I can give you some locations. But yes, they will be heavily defended, and I don't see very much chance of...
It seems ill-advised in this.
Correct.
All right. As for the road, is it well patrolled, or?
No, I mean, once they're a couple hours away from Errol High, no, I mean, it's just them on their own. So it's whatever caravan they take with them is their defense.
That was my next question, is do we know what force they're traveling with?
Correct. But here, it does list a few. I mean, it's kind of superfluous. All I have is a guard of House Xanakos' personal guard. That'll probably include a few Dryda. Those half spider, half drow beasts.
Well,
we're familiar.
Correct. Yes. I'm sure they'll have... I mean, it'll be less of a absolute death sentence as opposed to, going and just...
Oh, I don't doubt that.
But it would... I mean, it still might pose a threat. Perhaps scouting before attacking would be good, and attacking when they're sleeping, perhaps. But
that'd be easiest. If that is not an option, is there any natural features, bridges, canyons, anything of the like on the way?
I'm sure there will be. I mean, it's not as detailed as that to know the path, but I mean, I'm sure.
We should certainly research our path.
Of course, we could go and examine the path before then. Yes.
This site is as popular as you say. I can't imagine. Yeah.
Correct.
These fucking dogs.
It's all good.
I'm not complaining.
They are
It's
cute.
just funny.
It is funny. It's really not that big of a deal. It's funny.
That's not.
All right.
So we only have this one target and any sort of vulnerability.
For now, at least. My only other lead that I can tell you... I mean, that I have. It's not the only one I can tell you. It's the only one I have. Is that final meeting that's gonna be taking place in the next couple of weeks. I do know, however, also, there is an advisor for House Vey. I have garnered his day-to-day schedule. So, using the schedule, we could intercept him and see. Perhaps we could learn from him when this event will occur, and perhaps even we could see if we could gain a meeting with House Vey to convince them to stay away from this war, and see what we could do to convince them to have influence on the other houses to stop this war.
I imagine if we bring up any anti-war propaganda with the other houses, we're very likely to just get killed on the spot.
For now, take out a couple targets and they'll see the weakness of Xanadu as it comes.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the likelihood we could establish this woman as a puppet?
Right.
I'm not sure if I want this woman living anymore, but that's just not up for me to decide.
I just want to explore all of our options.
Just the more I think about it, the more I sort of regret letting her live.
Well, then we won't let her live.
And if I may,
Well, like I said, it's up to everyone.
She's effectively a court mage to the House of Xanakos. I would say she's weak, but to be perfectly honest, we haven't fully seen her abilities.
We kind of just manhandled her into a cell. And
months ago, when we were in prison, I know she was stronger than me then. I could see there were specific things that she casted that were beyond my ability. Probably not anymore, but we can't assume that she has stayed at her same power level while becoming, one of these head mages.
Why were you imprisoned?
It's a very long story that involves a lot of spiders.
Right.
One of us thought, who mind you is not here anymore, thought, oh, they're just spiders. Let's charge into this spider nest filled with giant spiders and drown.
Maybe imprisoned was the wrong term. More like indentured into chattel slavery.
Some more than others, of course.
This came from the spiders. Imprisoned by spiders?
They had...
You're aware that the drow are very much in tune? Is that the right word?
With spiders equate to drow like dogs equate to humans.
Yes, that's a good analogy.
Except you don't find 40-foot tall dogs often.
No.
It's a possibility, I'm sure.
Yes, I met her, got to know her. Was the subject of her amusement.
And you let this woman live?
Well, in the moment, I was not trying to kill her. She never really treated me poorly. But
we had restrained her, and I am under oath not to attack helpless individuals.
Frankly, at that moment, we had nothing.
There was nothing to
really denote her as anything special.
I was also rather concerned about that very feral-looking man we found, so I stayed focused upon him.
He was a strange fellow.
I liked him.
The joke here, Jonah, is that fucking Eli had a throwaway character who was like this not rat, but like ferret humanoid thing.
Yeah, it was the anthropomorphic weasel from Savage Species.
And it could speak common, and it was
no.
He was just a little
of like 6,
gremlin.
could not speak.
Oh, he was ugly as fuck too.
I
Fucking
called
was
it.
reaching through the bars and just hitting people with a fucking mace. 'Cause I fucking like, oh.
I freed it by ripping the door off of its hinges.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
And
no,
you
I was-
killed the boss by throwing the door.
You impaled his chest cavity with said door. Oh my
Like-
god.
yeah,
This
that was
This was the same character that said that they're just fucking spiders. And by the way, they were just spiders. And then there was a
We
bigger
didn't know
spider.
that there was a
then there
magical
was-
abomination of law controlled by a fucking like 10th level spellcaster.
Man, barbarians are crazy. Just live free, die hard, you know? You just fucking
That's
go for
exactly
it.
what happened.
he was the guy I was talking about. That guy Fire Dragon, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, he
He had a
lasted,
short
like,
life.
6 sessions.
He had a short life, but it was a badass life.
The
It
brightest
was.
stars burn out the soonest.
He jumped over a bottomless chasm to land on a chain and grapple a mage, and he had to play tug of war with two other fucking people over her.
There were like people trying to get her out of his grasp, and he's just like, no! Just. It was
God, it was
great.
funny.
Man didn't
Car-
have an off switch.
Oh
God.
my goodness.
It took a whole ass adult dragon to kill him. Oh,
was-
jeez.
He was like level
fuck.
6 through 7. Like that was it.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever even got a level up.
He did level up.
He
I
did
thought
level up.
What?
We got levels up after we escaped slavery.
Did I? I don't remember that. Oh well.
Yeah.
Then you immediately died. Big tangent. Sorry, guys.
No, it was good. It was good.
No, I mean he didn't. He needs to know that. Honestly, keep referencing shit like that.
I have a small problem with us supporting House of A.
How small are we talking?
They imprisoned me for 8 months.
Hmm.
That's
We aren't.
something against the whole of the Drow, though. You're going to find a Drow house.
House
that
Vey,
lives.
were the ones doing horrendous experiments on anybody. I don't know if I could stand to support them.
We don't have to support them in the long run. We just need to prevent this war. Think of it as
Well, we do have
An
more
enemy
than
of
one option. We have our political options. Maybe it would be best to sow as much discourse between all of them as we can, rather than aid any of them.
if we directly antagonize House Vey, though. That is our last chance for anybody being opposed to this war. Like, this will cause a war, and it will. We may not have to ally them, but we should at least explore our options to help to have them disrupt the other houses.
I will not stand by with House Vey in power.
Well, as
They would
I
not
was
be in
saying
power.
before my point was overrun, we have other options. So, if we want to choose a more offensive option, we sow discourse among the houses, even if they all support the war, if we damage the infrastructure required to engage in said war with the very obvious offensive force that knows what they're doing beneath our very feet.
You're
Lucian,
talking about disrupting an entire culture.
I'm saying that guerrilla warfare tactics are effective, especially in urban settings where all of your military infrastructure is confined within one set of walls.
And we'd have to. Well, let's Lucian speak first.
as I would pipe up Elias. I understand the terrible things that House Vey has done to you, but I would argue that every single one of these houses is doing the exact same thing as House Vey. Every single one of these houses is deplorable, disgusting, and in all rightness deserve to be destroyed. That being said, they are so close to pledging a war that will bring all this madness, this destruction that's been caused down here up into my people's realm. And I would ask if you could see past this wrong that has been done to you and see it as us using your abusers for the greater good. They are not going to be in power. They are just going to be used to stop
the loss of so many lives.
Correct. Stop this madness that's happened to you from happening to thousands of others. Innocents. And even with their alliance, at the end of all this, I mean, if you really wanted to, if you wanted to, we could perhaps also make sure they are left crippled as well. But that's all I have to say.
I'll proceed based on your guidance, however. As I said, we will not see them. I will not see them remain in power once I leave here.
I, for one, support a more offensive take, and we cripple their infrastructure.
Rhaegar, if we do these direct attacks, we risk uniting them under the common banner. The fact that they're divided as it stands.
That's why we must also oppose. We must also inflict as much damage between the houses as we can. If we can get the houses to essentially stand in permanent bad social standing with each other, then they will be less inclined to unify.
Then we are agreed on. We must have a very delicate hand in this matter, or else it could backfire viciously. But that being said, getting in contact with some of the, I guess I'll call them insurgency groups around here, may aid us in the long run. Lucian, would you happen to have any contacts with these groups? Kobolds, or I know it's a group of kobolds, and I'm assuming there's others.
Right.
We've met the group of kobolds. Do you know of a way to get to their stronghold in the sewers?
Oh boy. No. They are a slippery bunch, and the sewers are trapped to fuck. You can't make more than 100 yards without getting blasted by at least 5 different fucking improvised explosions or magical or just dugout pits. They are dug in, as they say. In terms of meeting with them, there have been some attempts, but they have been low on our radar of alliances. While they are resourceful, etc., they have spent their resources on the maintenance of their sewer structure, and we don't see much use of being able to use them. Basically their use is in their sewer. We don't see how using the sewer could help with anything. That being said, other groups, they are, of course, the Mindflayers of the Anti-Solar Institute. The fucking Mindflayers. I mean, that is pretty fucking scary to try and have them as an ally.
I have an in with them.
That is fair. The question of whether or not to use that in. But also, speaking of that subject, it kind of goes to a fucking part of the floor that he just rips open, and he removes a fucking suitcase, little chest. He says, "I forgot that this was here," and he produces. You see, like a bunch of fucking tokens, little badges, pins, and he gives each of you some deep purple pins, which you have one. So yeah, he says, these are actually the pins needed to get into the Ghetto of Scholars, which is where the Anti-Solar Institute is.
How convenient.
Correct. I think our first step should be to gather as much information we can on different groups around the city, seeing what our options might be. I've been more focused on keeping an eye on the houses and siphoning information back to Sithindel, as opposed to actually finding solutions, I guess, to the current goings on, which is why you all are here.
Oh. Suppose we should. We'll just have to explore our options, I suppose. Where do we want to start?
Well, the most obvious path of travel, I suppose, would be to see what kind of play can we make off of the our newfound path to the Ghetto of Scholars.
Right. I will go ahead and give you some surface information that he would know. The Ghetto of Scholars. You know that House Shikos currently is in control of the Ghetto of Scholars. He will tell you that it is more frequented by drow than most other ghettos, and is it's actually even more crowded than the Ghetto of Foreigners. There was a war here about 100 years ago called the Priestess Wars. During that war, the Tower of Words was... Sorry. There was a spire called the Spire of the Encyclic. And it was controlled by an old house that existed during that war, that was destroyed in that war. When they knew they were being destroyed, they burned that spire. And that spire contained basically like all knowledge of the drow, etc. And like just it had a bunch of like books, basically like the Library of Alexandria. It burned. So today there's the Tower of Words that's been built in its place, and instead of it being controlled by one house, it's a council of all 8 houses that oversee it. There's a member of each house that is on the council. There's of course the Anti-Solar Institute, which is the tower built and maintained by the Mindflayers as they study different things, predominantly how to not get fucked by sun. Then there's a couple other places. There's the Ebon Librum, which is a private library, which is owned by a drow sorceress, who is independent of all the houses. And it's said that you can join the library for a fee and have access to a wealth of spells. Those are like key locations for now.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
Is it only for drow?
Nope, not necessarily.
Okay. I have to come back to that. Let's move on. Let's move on for now. And unless you could give me how much it costs.
Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't know how much it costs. He's never actually been there.
You know what? One thing at a time. War first. That later.
Yep. All right. So, in terms of different groups, you could go there, and basically how it's going to work is you go to these different locations. I'll have you guys roll like gather information checks, and then based off of those checks, you guys get information. in terms of like allies, etc. Or like maybe if you have a specific ally, you can then make another gather information to like okay, like if you want to know, you can ask around here to see if there's any safe entrance into the fucking sewers where the kobolds are.
Definitely want them as an ally. And we've already done something for them.
No, yeah, I feel like they'd be willing to do an offensive operation with. the
Maybe not
Riders, for
willing.
instance.
But we do have leverage
Right.
in that. It's like, hey, we helped you. You gotta help us.
No, we have leverage. We could give you the aid of the elves in this matter.
Yeah, but they may not want to fight. They just want to be free.
I mean,
If they
Yeah.
can live alone, if they can live alone in the sewers, then they can live alone in the sewers.
it's going to
They
be
could-
in their benefit to cripple any offensive infrastructure that the Drow might have, because then they're going to
Agreed.
be left alone. There's not going to be
If and
enforcement.
only if there's not enough risk to them.
Yeah.
If there's too much risk, they're not going to do it anyway because it makes more sense to just live in hiding.
Yes.
Well, I
was
mean,
gonna-
they've
If
got.
they get all themselves killed, I mean,
We
it's
could
a
just
kobold.
have them help us. We don't have to send them alone on operations. We could ask
that's what
for
I'm
their
saying. Just saying.
assistance.
They may not be willing. They may be appreciative, but not willing.
Hmm.
We could also give them potential passage to the surface.
It also give them money.
They are
Yeah.
kobolds, and I have about $5,000. So
Yeah, but we have like the political support of the elves. I'm sure they wouldn't mind housing some kobolds.
I feel like maybe the normal elves are probably just as racist to kobolds.
yeah, I don't
kobolds
think
in
we
the
should.
town.
I don't think they're gonna agree to that. Something tells me they're gonna be all like, "Ew."
Like, oh, you just invited like 100 kobolds into Citadel.
I can't say that. Ew, minorities, fucking elves.
Not everyone's perfect.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck.
All right. Well, let's start here. Can we get to the sewers from here?
They are trap mine everywhere. We need a contact outside.
Well, they know we're looking for them. Maybe they'll look for us.
That seems like
They don't know.
Krieger.
I don't know. I think we got the attention of one who appeared to be higher up in the ranks. I don't know. I've never
We
seen
will-
a kobold make a wall of fuck off before. That was pretty sweet.
Yes, and to be honest, I have a feeling the kobolds are wanting for allies in this town, so I believe they have a chance contact us, and we certainly stick out like a sore thumb. Given the current
Surprisingly, we stuck out more than that last party we ran into that you tentacle
right?
grappled.
crowd. Yeah, no,
Big
it's
meme.
different down here.
Well,
Well, Lucian, we're saying something, or
I believe boils down to even if you are to leave and intercept the diplomat of House Xanakos, that mage, that's 7 days from now. So I would say in between now and then, go around, gather as much information as possible, because a tour de force per se isn't able to happen for another 7 days. Perhaps going around, gaining as much access as you can around the city. Unfortunately, all I have are these badges right now. It'll take me a bit to get others. But if you... Currently, you have the Ghetto of Scholars that you can go to. Yes, asking around there for maybe help, supplies, anything. And also seeing if you can get into other areas of the city to expand this search might be key in the next 7 days. Abel, I believe, as fucked up as it is, perhaps the Mindflayers may be of some use in some capacity. As maybe not a direct physical approach, but perhaps they have knowledge that can help against Drow. Who knows? They are conniving and usually, honestly, 2 steps ahead. So perhaps they have schemes of their own.
Can I use the earring to talk to Kariza real fast and be like, hey,
Yeah.
if what if brains are like wine and the Mindflayers really like eating old fantastic brains like this guy says he has?
So it makes sense why he was invited here. Honestly. Like, that's 500 years worth of knowledge if he's not lying. Honestly, I would genuinely tell him that.
You can't hear this, you old goo.
This is the kind of shit they do. Just be prepared.
Gotcha.
I honestly think we should bring that up. Fuck. What's his...
Abel?
Abel. Yes, Jesus. I can't never remember that name. Abel. What pretenses, other than being an ally of your order, were you brought to deal with the Mindflayers under? Like, why you?
I am a respected member of the college.
And have the Mindflayers ever contacted your specific order before?
The answer
I'm gonna lie for 500.
is...
Did we reach out?
You guys have reached out before. This is the first time you guys have gotten word back.
Okay.
And okay, so they chose you by name, or I tried to figure out if there's no. Okay,
What happens is, we reach out to many different places to attempt to do a similar thing, trade information. And this is the first time they've gotten back to us. They would not have asked for me by name. I am just respected senior.
The only reason I ask is Mindflayers have a tendency to pick one's brain for, so to speak, for specific pieces of knowledge. They did not ask for somebody by name. Then they likely did not need a specific piece of knowledge from you. So that increases your safety, I suppose. Our safety.
Yes, the information that I'm giving them, I have on my person.
Wait.
It is not in my brain, per se. Well, it is, obviously, but...
Of course.
Yes,
So,
I have items that I'm going to show them and hopefully progress their research.
and may I ask what information it is?
Yes, it is rare forms of bioluminescent plants and mushrooms that they think would be able to aid their process and not burning when they step into the sunlight. That's kind of their whole thing. Anti-Solar Institute, they're trying to live above ground.
So, hold on a second. I feel the implications of progressing a research of this type may be bad.
Look, it is neither here nor there. He is assigned to do it. It is his duty to do so. This is not directly an act of aggression, and frankly, I suggest we just roll with it, so to speak. It is just research. Besides that, and if they have not found the answer to this in thousands upon thousands of years, it is likely that it is right around the corner.
That is probably true.
You also know Abel, honestly, they think it's kind of a joke. They feel like they're getting free information. The plants that you're sending, well, yeah, they're bioluminescent and shit. They don't have magical fucking properties. They don't have any, whatever. So, in terms of advancing their actual goal, you guys feel like you guys are just cheesing them with fake bullshit that seems okay, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep that part to myself for now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that limits our avenues with direct... We should contact them, I feel, to some degree, but I think it limits our options for having any sort of leverage, unless there's something I'm unaware of with their contact with the houses. Alright. So, we should start with that. And I'm going to speak into my earring real quick. Telepathy and all that shit. We also have to make time to deal with the Ghetto of the Dead, vampire, and all that.
Right.
Just keep that in mind, or else we're going to have a crazed maniac who could go through walls and hunt us down, and does not barely have to sleep hunting us. Which I still have the vote that we either nip that in the bud, or I suppose we could use her as an ally. I suppose, for the time being.
Considering that you're going to be, if she trusts you when you hand her what you plan on delivering to her, that is still a time bomb, because she will eventually find out it's a lie, and she will be very upset.
She has no idea how to operate it, and she has, by her knowledge, an incomplete fragment that cannot be used in any meaningful manner. All the same, I think we should still come prepared for a fight, but the option is there.
Maybe we hand her the fragment, and then we get away from her.
Yes, just... It is a risky measure. That's all I'm going to say. So I guess we sleep close if we do that. That is the end of that. Alright, so we're just going to start with the Ghetto Scholars or the Kobolds or something? If the opportunity presents itself?
Yeah, I figured the kobolds are like, as we see the opportunity, but we follow our lead at the Ghetto of Scholars in the meantime.
And, or, I guess the only other option we need to have is House Vey, maybe? Lucian. For this, link to House Vey, what times would be good for that, I suppose?
Right. 2 days from now, he's actually having to go to the Ghetto of Scholars, to the aforementioned Tower of Words. Yes. I believe that would be your best bet. Catching him in a not so in a discreet location. Either in the building or perhaps on the streets therein. It appears to be 10 o'clock in the morning is when he is to arrive. So around there. So yes, but that gives you 2 days until then.
Alright. 2 days, and you said that was Ghetto of Words?
That is the Ghetto of Scholars.
He said Scholars.
Right, but he is going to the Tower of Words.
Tower. I misheard.
Correct. The Tower of Words. 2 days from now, to be there at 10 a.m.
Alright. We'll have to find a way to discreetly contact him. Probably. We'll have to figure it out. As the time comes. So... Shit. We need someone... Probably find the maps for the path to those springs in the Ghetto Scholars, if it seems easy enough. Anyone else think of anything?
I do believe the Scholars is the best place to start.
Fucking
And
nerd. No.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Other than like the whole Mindflayers part, but and what of supplies? Would you know any good sources in this town that I wouldn't already know? I guess.
All right. Well, the Ghetto of Artisans, should you gain access to that, there's Notorious's Arms and Armor, ran by a slender and deceptively frail individual known by the name of Notorious. Designs and creates many types of weapons and armor in that shop. Also, actually, I know of this. In the Ghetto of Performers, there's the Performers Amphitheater. To which it's it's an amphitheater, so there's the performing arts. To make ends meet, for sure, they do make very, shall I say, well-made costumes that they will sell to any individual. Those costumes could include any house's official members, regalia, that type, etc. So, in fact, gaining access to the Ghetto Performers, you could pay to then have access to any other ghetto, using the amphitheater to make you the correct pins, etc. With the little magic incantations that have the, I guess, code to let you in. That when somebody looks at you, they know.
And this would be a specific contact to do that act, or?
Yes, I mean, it's mostly you pay for it, but
No, I understand that. I doubt this is something that is supposed to be done legally. Within.
Of course. But yes, I have the contact of which you should go talk to. So you would know who to go talk to without getting immediately outed, etc. I have the right person to talk to.
All right, that's all I ask. Then that should probably be fairly high on our list. And is the ghetto what of the no. Anybody else?
Okay.
Okay. Is there nothing in the ghetto of the dead for basic supplies? Or not dead?
Yeah, that's
Where we're
true.
at.
We do need a basic supply store.
Yeah, Ghetto of Foreigners.
Foreigners.
All right.
Scholars
Nothing-
don't have it if this
Nothing
opens.
special. Just
Scholars would definitely have an apothecary, and we have access to that now.
All right. In terms of the Ghetto of Foreigners, there are a couple different temples. There's the Temple of Nerul, which is the Lord of Death. There's the Temple of Bakab. Temple of Oladamara, which is the deity of thieves and pranksters.
The temple is in the Foreigners.
Yeah, it actually is.
Okay.
Yeah. So you go stay there right now if you wanted. In terms of shops, etc. Let me see. 20 sounds. Nope. Where to go? Here we go. Lodging. Clothing. Magic spells and spell components. There's poisons and potions. The spider lover might be a lunatic, but his brews are the best. That's what he tells you. That's what Lucen tells you. That's in the Ghetto of Foreigners. So yeah, I mean, in terms of other things, there are places here. They're probably not the best, but you could get some stuff. So I'm basically gonna say right now it's just a surface information that shops here are probably at the level of small towns. Whereas you get to other places in town, in the city, and you'll get to like metropolis level fucking stuff. So it'll have like the best stuff. But right around here, you'll have like, there's still stuff, but it's just not as good. I guess is how I'm saying it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, sounds good to me.
And by slowly unlocking different parts of the city, you will get better gear, just like a typical TT. I mean, a fucking RPG.
Wow. Wow.
Video game
I'm gonna
mechanics.
shoot an RPG at the Tower of Words.
Fuck. Destroy it again.
Yeah.
All right.
What time is it in the day?
Right
'Cause
now,
we got here
it
at
is
noon, right?
right. It's late after all the shenanigans. It's probably like 8 o'clock. So you guys are kind of
Alright.
tired.
I will bed now.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Might as well sleep while we can find our room.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't
I'm
moved.
going to. Wait, well, I have one last question for Lucian. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Is how this place moves and collapses and whatnot magical by any means? Am I going to end up beside a wall if I cast fucking rope trick right now?
No, mate, you should be okay. It's just
Okay.
fucking.
You
shit.
hear rumors.
Yeah. No, I know. I understand. It's
Okay.
It's an intriguing place, but as far as I can tell, if this room moves, we'll just fall with it. We'll just have to hope for the best.
Then I'm gonna cast a rope.
Okay, that's totally fine. You can cast rope trick. Go hang out. All right. So I guess we can...
Anyone who doesn't want to fall to the floor can come with, by the way.
Yeah. So I guess we can end session here. But I will let's come up with like a little bit of a game plan.
Yeah.
So different objectives that are most clear. You guys will want to go do Abel's thing, so you can go talk to Mindflayers as well. So that's a thing of note. While you're there, you can gather information checks around the Ghetto of Scholars to see what you can find in terms of like things that could help. You also have to deal with Atris Nadev, the vampire that Kariza is supposed to give the bullshit to. You can do that pretty much whenever. You just know that you should do it sooner than later, because
Within the week.
right.
effectively.
So I
Very
guess-
upset woman.
Yeah, I guess before you leave on that trip to go shoot up the fucking caravan, draw caravan,
Jesus.
fucking
That's one way
drive-by
to-
shooting.
that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
I want to plant bombs on a bridge.
See, if we had an artificer, we'd totally, like, without a doubt, terrorism, yes.
No, my vote is we cut out a piece of the bridge and then put greater image over where the spot was and just have them drive over fucking hole in the ground. That's my vote. Probably would not work very well. But we probably should ambush something. That's for damn sure. And, oh, sorry, Carl, I interrupted you.
No, you didn't. No, it's good.
Did we already get everything out?
That's pretty much, yeah, all I've got.
And
Oh yeah, also the
guess-
meeting with the guy and the Ghetto Scholars as well, but that's 2 days from now. So you have a day to do other things. So what would you
Yeah,
like to do next session first?
I guess it'll just be, dinner gonna decide, honestly. Do we, need supplies or anything? There we go.
We need some juice for Elias, who has no juice. Magic items. But I don't
Probably
think we
won't
get that.
in this ghetto.
Right.
You can probably get in the Ghetto Scholars.
I wouldn't see why not.
We can look for that. We can do Abel's spit.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Institute.
I guess the only other thing is just throw in the kobolds whenever you feel like it, if you feel like it.
Right.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl, do you have the stuff prepped for what we talked about earlier?
I can.
I was talking here. I'll just message you.
Yeah, just message me. Oh.
Like tentacles is so much better than I thought it was.
Yeah,
It's
a good
pretty
spell.
good. It's a good
I-
4th level spell.
I always thought the same was just DC 16. I was about to say, wow, this is good against casters, but nothing else. No, it's DC 16 plus 1d20.
Right.
Ugh, fuck.
But yeah.
You know what? It doesn't do damage.
So yeah, you guys will tomorrow, I guess, go to the ghetto of scholars, meet with the Mindflayers and the Anti-Solar Institute. Ask around while you're there to see if you can garner anything to help fucking with the battle to end Errol High Keenlu from going to war with Sithindel. And you're gonna go shopping. Oh my gosh, shopping for for Austin's character.
For everyone.
Yeah,
just
I'll
everybody in
take what I
general,
can get.
And then
Yeah, we got some shopping to do.
I guess that'll be it for now. We'll go off of that, but I'll have enough stuff prepared.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, cool, fun sesh.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's good. It's really good.
Some good role play, some good fight, dude. Like I really was like, okay, I did want it to be a fight because I did fucking make combat for each. That's the thing. Okay, I mean it's nice, but like I have to make like each of these different stat blocks. They're like these people, so I was like, damn it, I made these stat blocks. I'm gonna use them. But yeah, dude, that was like, it was like going so well, honestly. And then yeah, you just let it slip, Krieger, which is fine. I mean, it's not.
We
that
got
big
out
a
of
deal.
it.
Yeah, of course.
So,
It wasn't meant to be anything crazy. If you hadn't have used Black Tentacles, or no, even if you'd used Black Tentacles, if people had gone earlier, fucking Hobgoblin's pretty. It would have been cool. So the shield, I'm just gonna tell you, the shield, it gets to attack independently from the Hobgoblin.
Fuck, I wish we would have killed taken that. That sounds cool.
So, and it uses his base attack bonus. So he has 2 attacks. It also gets 2 attacks.
So
But
he
yeah.
would just had double his attacks.
And I totally made the twins because I'm like, they have 16 HP. Fuck that. There's going to be 2 because one of them's going to die immediately.
yeah.
Neither of them died.
And I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm just going to make them twins.
What level caster were they?
6. Everybody's level 6.
Damn.
Okay, that actually would have been a decent fight. They had like fire.
What level
balls
was
and
that
shit.
fucking goddamn bartender?
I don't want to talk about him.
We're not going to talk about him. That's for me to know and you to fuck off. No.
That guy's still relevant.
Go steal from them. Fucking
Bye.
God, I got like 2 million gold in there. Fucking something.
I don't know about that. I mean, he seems like the kind of guy that's going to be hard to steal from.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could one-shot me in a round.
I don't have an Eric Hakro to dress up as a Kenku this time. I don't know if it'll work.
That would. God, I
You
got
guys
like.
were way too happy about blackfacing that bird.
I just think it's funny because I
I
don't know.
remember that. Oh fuck! Right, and then the fucking orc was just acting like a fucking dumbass. So I just.
Yeah, you literally
acted
just
out and
pulled a
stabbed
dagger. You
him.
started stabbing him.
He was just fucking like attacking me as far as I was acting. I didn't know. No one ever told me a plan.